We're unmuted. Hello.
Hey, everybody.
Sorry. I have a kobold in the throat.
Too soon.
Oh.
Hello and welcome, everybody, to our Waterdeep game that's currently outside of Waterdeep.
Yeah.
Let's see, some opening announcements. Once again, our ambient sound is brought to you by Sirenscape. Link above Scotty's head. It's got a lot of good things. It's about $13 a month for all the sci-fi, fantasy, and board game soundtracks. You can put together your own, kind of create your own too, using their website. Got the mobile app. And for those in Dungeons & Dragons, they have Ghost of Saltmarsh, Dragon Heist, Dungeon of the Mad Mage, and Out the Abyss sound sets available. Some of them aren't completed yet. They're working on the whole module still. It takes some time. But that's what I believe they have available at the moment. So it's really growing.
What might the price be, my good sir?
It's about $13 a month.
Oh,
I think
wow,
you can
what a
build
great deal.
bi-monthly. Yeah, you can build every 2 months.
Yeah.
So 26 every 2 months or so. And if you just want one, it's like $6 a month. It's about half the
It's
price
not a
if you just
lot,
want
yeah.
fantasy. And
It's
so
pretty cheap.
yeah, it's pretty affordable for all the sound systems, including Wilhelm screen.
Best one.
Yeah, if you want the Wilhelm screen, you have to download the Tavern Brawl sound set, and then all your sound sets can have the Wilhelm screen
Kind of have
attached
that
to it.
loveliness.
Yeah, it's nice. There's also a different one for the sci-fi soundtracks, but I can't remember. It's like Pub Brawl or something like that. PUBG.
Not quite.
Let's see. Any
Cantina
other?
shootout.
That might be it, actually.
I just made that up.
You think you made that up, but that actually could be one of the names.
We might have just accidentally stumbled on it.
Yeah. Because they have Star Wars sounds, but they're not Star Wars, so it's like laser sword battle and stuff instead of lightsaber.
You mean the?
Oh no! Now we're gonna get
copyright
demonetized by LucasArts or Lucasfilm.
No, that's no, they're not.
That's Disney,
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
If
but
anybody's gonna
Lucasfilm
do
is
it, it's
still-
gonna be Disney.
That's the big D. We'll get shafted by the big D.
Speaking of the big D, the group's probably going to be fighting a dragon maybe today.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that was a horrible way to transition, and I totally made that happen, so I apologize.
I'm just gonna get this out of the way. I'm just
Look
gonna
what
get this
you
out of the
did,
way.
Scotty.
Nobody asked me to seduce the dragon. Just don't.
But
Isn't this one really dumb though?
but half dragon children that you can tell them stuff for you are really powerful.
No.
I gotta say, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that half dragon chromatic children are probably little shits.
Nightmares.
So,
No,
I think that's it for the beginning announcements, right? Unless somebody has something else. All right. So, as we have been mentioning, where we left off last time, patience in the form of a giant King Kong disrupted a magic ritual that seemed to be enchanting some rings, and when he hit them, the rings kind of broke apart and flew into the party. They have no idea how that's going to affect them or affect the world. Good job, patient. They also killed the high priest of Aurel. That's how you pronounce the goddess's name. A frost giant, 2 hill giants, and they also made a goblin friend and a mimic friend.
I think we brought the mimic with us. I think last we left off, we were going to head back to the cart and the horses to take a long rest. Oh, and we got the chest of goodies.
Yes, you got the mimic.
No, we also had a chest of like actual treasure.
Yeah, and he like adhesed himself to the top of
That's
recall.
right. Yeah, and we were bribing him with jerky to not eat us in our sleep.
Chester?
Yes,
Yeah, Chester.
the mimic.
When we get back to the cart, I wanna check the chest for traps. It occurs to me that if it was trapped, we probably would have triggered it by picking it up, but
You found the key on the
that's right.
yes, the priestess who wasn't wearing much but still had a fantastic armor class because of silk bikini.
Because
that I-
fantasy.
no. Yeah, magic. So
I'm
you're
torn
sitting there.
because like other games have taught me that the key does not mean that it's not trapped, but Thana doesn't really give a shit about caution and hasn't had that experience. So I'm gonna use the key and open the chest.
All right, you turned it the wrong way. It
Oh,
explodes. No,
You switch places with the dead corpse inside and take 10d10 force damage.
oh no, it was already unlocked. I locked it.
Oh wait, no, we're not in the Tomb of Annihilation. My bad. That's an actual thing.
You okay, my man?
Terry's just sitting here staring like.
He's looking very awkward.
While Thana is fucking around with the chest, I'm going to start playing a Song of Rest.
Did you mean for that to try to
Oh
run?
shit, Nuggets! I'm at
Maybe.
negative 41 hit points. That would help. Yes.
I mean, I wouldn't detest from a Song of Rest.
It's the best.
I'll hear no protest.
Okay, so
I give myself a negative inspiration for that.
what is like? It's an ability that's unfortunately very rarely used, so I don't remember what exactly does Song of Rest give it.
When you spend
add
a
a
hit
D8.
dice.
Yes.
Okay.
When you're healing on a rest, you add a D8 to your rolls.
I think you roll it and we all add the same number.
Is that temporary hit points or total? Just
No, that's just
No,
the
it's what you heal.
Song of Rest.
But you
is the
only
best.
get the benefit of it. I don't think it technically says, but I always do it that way because it makes more sense.
I mean, I will, but sure. I mean, it doesn't say that in the text, but I'm happy to do it.
Also, it only works if you spend hit dice.
So,
So I'm gonna do that. What are my hit dice?
we're taking a long rest though, so I guess that wouldn't be much of a
Jeez.
point, wouldn't it?
It is helpful
Are you
though
taking
if we
long or
run into
shorty?
something in the middle of the night.
Okay.
I guess you're gonna get it back anyway. So
Impatience doesn't sleep, so if the mimic decides to use its whopping 5 movement to slowly go towards a sleeping person, I can stop.
Well, no, I'm just saying is I can't use it during a long rest. It only says I can use it during a short.
Yeah.
So there's no point in it. He'll just play some fucking music for fun. Whatever.
I'm still gonna spend hit dice just in case we run into something before we actually get our full rest.
Remember,
Mhm.
In that first hour, I guess would still technically count as a short rest, right?
it can if you're doing short then long. That's.
I mean, like if we were attempting a long rest, something interferes after an hour. That would not count as a short rest. It would not count as a rest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, never mind. If we get the long rest, everybody remember you have 9 temporary hit points. Stop it. That's celestial.
Yay.
Find out with the Bard's Song of Rest. Be pretty good.
Oh, you can do that on a short rest? I thought you could only
Any-
do that after a long rest.
Any rest. Anytime we
Nice.
take a
Hell
rest.
yes. Do we what did we end up finding in that treasure chest? I was not paying attention.
Oh, right.
We haven't determined it yet.
Oh, okay, good.
Anybody have identify ready?
Identify what? It's a chest. That's patience logic.
I think we might
Thana's fully healed. My identify is I use it.
Anybody have a goldfish we can swallow?
wow.
That's second edition, right? Second edition identify?
Mhm.
Yeah. Back when spells were basically what are they called?
Jokes.
No, like college initiation pranks.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
Like,
is if
how can I make the material components for this thing as gross as possible to make my players regret casting it?
I like the whimsy of the selections they had for material components in the actual core text. I mean, like there's a certain sense of silly logic to it.
Well,
Yeah, but the swallowing a goldfish thing, that's just a prank. There's no rhyme or reason to it. Like a copper piece for read thoughts, that makes sense. And
Yeah,
like
penny for
it's
your thoughts,
gross,
sure.
but black guano for fireball makes sense. Goldfish for identify is just Gygax being a troll. It's just because he hated the spell identify and wanted players to find out the hard way.
Mm-hmm.
He
So
wanted players to experiment.
if we run into some magic item that we don't know what the fuck it does, my first recommendation would be to take it to the Blackstaff.
My first
perhaps the bar at
recommendation is
college.
to fucking attune to it, but I'm not the brightest in the party.
ooh, me.
Oh,
I think
fuck's sake.
Kevin's rolling a treasure right now, so maybe give him a minute.
Guys,
He
the
has
chest.
the tables open.
Hey guys, can you like
Okay.
hold down the chest? It keeps rolling.
No. I think I'm going to trying to make a persuasion check that nobody should try to attune this thing until we learn what it does.
Oh, I thought you were
Whatever
gonna
the
try
fuck
to.
it is.
Sorry.
27 persuasion.
You persuade
Fucking
me.
leave it alone.
Persuade me quite easily.
Serene wasn't even gonna do it, but she's like, all right. I won't
I
do
mean,
it
that
now.
just makes sense. I want to do it even more now.
There are 10 items in the chest.
Woo!
That's not money.
Woo!
Right. Who's the bursar in our group? I forgot. Who's keeping
I
the
mean, I'm.
That's just getting really. That's heading home, man.
Kevin literally works as a bursar. I mean, I am the rogue
Hey,
and greedy dwarf.
a level 1.
racist?
No, a level 0 mage initiate walks over and is like, "Wait, you mean I have to pay money for school?"
So true. I've had that before.
What do you mean? Mage College costs money.
I thought I could learn Fireball for free.
I still really want to play someday a
What do you mean I gotta pay it back?
a wizard that their initial desire for adventure is to pay back their student loans that they paid for to get into Mage College.
That's too real, man.
That's not a bad idea, to be honest.
My wife would cry if she heard that.
I mean, same.
So-
There's few careers in the Dungeons and Dragons world that's more profitable than being an adventurer, and if you're heavily in debt,
Especially being a mage, because like long term, if you have money to invest and you have time,
So
scrolls for days.
these are the descriptions of the items you see in the chest. You can write the descriptions down.
Okay, because we don't know what they do.
Right. And it helps me so I can erase my notes.
Yep.
Because I did them on dry erase marker.
Patience just floats above the chest 20 feet and just looking down at you.
One is a axe. It's a pretty hefty great axe.
Oh, I mean, we weren't asked.
This is not the Frost Dragon axe, right?
Wait, what?
You just see it in that.
The Frost giant axe. Did we take that with us, Patience?
No, it's bigger than me. More.
Oh, okay.
You see a necklace with some beads.
Bead
couldn't-
necklace.
Like,
You
Patience
couldn't
would
wait
have
an hour,
loved.
polymorph into a draft horse, and then just haul the thing back.
I can only do it once a day.
A small dog figurine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm embracing them as you go.
Okay.
A chainmail armor. Got that?
Mm-hmm.
A ring.
What's the ring look like?
Look like it could rule us all.
No, not quite.
Okay,
Not
good.
quite. It's a silver ring with some, design in it. Those generic fancy scroll designs.
Okay. I'm like, because there are certain things that make it like, does it have like a big gem on it? Is it like two hands holding? Is
Uh-oh.
it like
Oops,
got
we lost
leaves all
Callie.
over? Oh no.
Apparently the ring scared her.
I shall start
a,
fixing the windows, and when I'm done, she'll be back.
a staff.
There is a popping noise, and Serene turns very two-dimensional and kind of cardboardy.
Another ring.
Serene? Serene? Serene!
He's extremely serene right now.
A chain shirt, as opposed to the chain mail.
Mm-hmm.
and
Chain
a-
shirt, I think, lets you use your dex.
I think that's the lighter one, yes. And a longsword.
Wait, that was 9 items.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you said there were 10.
Yeah, I'm finished.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you said and a, and then there was like a pause. So
Yeah,
it
there really
seemed
did feel
like,
the end of it.
Sorry,
Just for that, you don't get the 10th.
no!
And
Sorry,
a
that was funny.
fist-size ruby.
Ooh.
A fist
I
size.
mean-
That's curiously specific. That
Mhm.
sounds like a material component for something.
And it's about fist size, and it's got some gold inlay all around it, making it all fancy looking.
A gilded
Anna
ruby?
is particularly entranced with that. Literally, her clan name is Ruby Eye. I mean, you know what sucks?
Hmm?
I'm a fucking
Vacuums.
dwarf. I have proficiency with every axe except the great axe. Not that I would use it because I can't use any monk shit with it, but
I didn't ask you.
Look at that. Look at that.
did you
I knew
just
it.
change the windows?
Yeah, I was just about to
I'm
transition.
so sorry.
Hi.
I'm so sorry.
You're
It
fine.
I'm so
happens.
sorry.
For the viewers, nothing's changed. Well, actually, no, everybody's in the wrong windows, so oh well.
So sorry.
You're
I
fine.
don't know what happened.
Internet happened. It's
Yeah.
Hey, Serene.
Yeah.
What's
Mhm.
higher, your strength or your dex?
I think my dex. Hang on. No, it's my strength. My strength's higher.
Great axe? Question mark.
Sure.
two,
We also have a longsword.
two-handed D12. Flash.
Damn.
I think, yeah. Hang on. I'll send you the stats for him in a second. We also have a chain shirt and chainmail armor. Patience, I don't think it's gonna help you because you got like tin can.
Are they magical?
I'm only wearing leather.
Uh-uh.
I might could do with some chain shirt. I've got
Yeah, I think you should
I've got
do
+3 dex.
Does it feel magical? I don't know. I wouldn't get any benefit from wearing it anyway. So why don't you put it on?
Do any of you have detect magic?
Do I?
Does it look like it's mithril or adamantine?
No.
Oh.
I didn't ask for my celestial buddy to.
She's just like wiggling the chain shirt. So it's a chain shirt, which is medium armor, 13 plus your dex to a max of 2.
Is it sized
And
for a
then-
halfling? And does it have
Female.
a bluish sheen?
No, it is not the mithril.
Okay.
I mean, I already
So
specific-
I don't have I don't have detect magic on. Spell is. Or I'm sorry, no, I don't have no, I don't have detect magic. I have dispel magic.
I mean, that has its use.
Yeah.
I can't look
One
at
is
my
not
spell
certain how
list,
one could
but I'm pretty sure I
not sure
don't.
how I can dispel if I can't detect it, but okay. I mean,
well, you can tell if a spell was cast.
sure. No, I was
Like if I start wandering
I
around
was-
like a,
I was being facetious.
Yeah.
Katrina does not know what that word means.
I really don't, especially now
Smart
I'm
ass.
tired.
Smart ass. I mean, my first recommendation would be to take that stuff back to Waterdeep and get it looked at before we try to use it. But if that's just not practical, then let's just roll the dice.
I am proficient in chainmail just because I paid for learning the proficiency. But if
Let's see.
it's medium armor, I don't think I can carry it.
Change.
Or wait, no. I had to, in order to learn heavy armor proficiency, you have to learn medium armor proficiency.
Mhm.
And that was back when we had money out the butt. I think I paid for both.
Oh yeah, there's some money too.
Actually, you know what? I can't use the chain shirt either because it's
'Cause it's medium.
and I only can do light, so never mind.
Can I know this is a no, but I'm just gonna pull the jokingly, hey, can I put the chain shirt underneath my plate mail and give me more AC? 2 layers of
No, armor doesn't stack like that.
yeah.
Technically,
mean
your
more than
plate
that.
does have chain under it
It
But-
should.
with the and also the like gambeson and stuff too because it's layered. It's like the onion layers.
Not everyone like onions.
I look at the great axe and there's just 1 tear down my face.
Yeah, it's got dwarven runes on it.
My
You want a
14
dwarf?
AC weeps.
Wait, what one had the Great Axe has
Dax,
Dwarven?
yeah.
What does the Dwarven say?
It says to translate, I'm trying to think to make
Something-
it sound.
It says literally something vague in Dwarven.
Doesn't translate well.
It's an old
It's-
Dwarven.
It's called. It says giant gulf.
It's a giant golf club. Actually, no, that it would be a club then. I think. So,
Now I'm looking into the to how terrible it would be to actually try to use a
okay, what are we allowed to touch? What are we not allowed to touch? I really like that great axe there, but we're not allowed to touch things, right?
I mean, it says that it's a great axe of giant golfing, so I'm gonna hand him the great axe.
It's an axe.
And Dennis still hasn't let go of that ruby, by the way.
Oh, so you grab the ruby?
Oh, fuck yeah. I mean, I probably had to move stuff out.
You
I mean, I
notice-
had to touch
you
everything.
notice it's on the end of a scepter.
Last time I checked, or when you were
Wow, Callie's internet is garbage today.
Florida, man. Yeah, because
Sorry, those at home.
Rogh
I'm
was
just-
like, "Don't touch anything." So assuming you guys just were opening and gazing, not touching, touchy. But now you're touchy,
That's
touchy.
Anna.
So when you touch the ruby, it just glows, and you hear a voice just be like,
A new hand touches the beacon.
Oh no!
and you-
No!
Just see Thana kind of go into the ruby, and you're inside the ruby, and you just see like a couch and like a small little wet bar.
Fuck!
Can I does the ruby drop?
Yeah, just like.
Is there a rogue guy in there? And he's like, "Sup? I'm the canary."
What do the walls look like?
Ruby rolls?
Can
There's
I see
also a
out of
little
them?
switch that has up and down.
I'm sorry. It's just like I'm in a room with alcohol and a lever. Do you pull the fucking course? I pull the lever first. I am looking at the booze.
That's some good booze. It's got like, red wine, red beer, red vinegar. There's one that's been here too long.
I'm taking the wine
Mhm.
and then flipping the switch.
And you just reappear.
Am I still holding the wine?
Yeah, it's just like,
It's a living room, guys.
Wait, what? Oh, God. Whew. You had me really scared there for a second.
Here, try it.
Eh?
Hello.
hello.
And I guess
Hello.
I'm getting past the ruby here, so
I mean, do you
Pass the
take
ruby to the
it?
left-hand side.
I guess if you're gonna
Apparently-
like just lob it at me, I mean, like my
Well, no, I
reflex is
was
gonna be to catch
handing
it.
it to you. I'm not. You were specifically like, "Don't touch the stuff." I'm not just gonna fucking like, "Hey, surprise, catch!"
Okay, what you missed out on is Thana grabbed the fist-sized ruby, and the fist-sized ruby teleported her into a little pocket dimension inside it that had a lever and a whole bunch of alcohol. And when she pulled the lever, she popped right back out. It was like its own pocket dimension.
And I was able to bring the wine with me. Importantly,
So essentially, all we saw was she grabbed the ruby, disappeared, and came back and was like, "Yeah!"
wine. Anybody want to try it?
Yeah, fuck it.
No.
Patience just opens it, drinks it.
Well, I was talking about the ruby, but I'll also share the wine.
Share the ruby? Wine.
You need the liquid courage before you
Yeah.
test the ruby.
But
Remember,
after you used it, you get just this thing in your head. It's like, oh, so if one of us is weakened and needs to miss several days of adventure, they can just go into this ruby real quick, and we can carry it around from dungeon to dungeon while the person's occupied with other things.
I'll note that for the future in my other stuff. Thank you.
Fist-sized ruby of living room.
Designed so we don't have to make excuses why one
This
of you just disappears mid-session
Ruby
or
of Dungeon-
mid-adventure.
Ruby of Dungeon Lug.
It's the waiting ruby.
Waiting Ruby is actually pretty good. The Waiting Ruby.
That's what it is now. There's also the staff, which like
Let's see if I can get a
looking at the
description
two
of
wizards,
staff.
I'm not a wizard.
magic
Wizard
users.
patience.
I don't have patience
I'll take
for
a stab
that.
at it.
I mean, I thought you guys said that you use arcane magic,
I
wizard stuff, right?
I mean,
I-
yes and
that's-
no, I think. Wait,
that's very classist of you.
am I using arcane magic?
You are. I am. But
Plus
look,
0 arcane.
my magic is different from his magic. Is different from a wizard's magic. Is different from a sorcerer's magic. Okay, they're all kind of different
Does,
flavors.
does arcane do healy heals?
I mean,
There
they
we go.
can.
As Chester's just like, it can.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm.
It used to
bro,
not be
Do you
able
know
to,
what
but
this
now
stuff
it does.
does?
No, what stuff does?
The stuff in this other chest.
No, I just know what was in my chest.
That's good. Wait, what? Do you have stuff in you other than stuff you ate?
Yeah.
Huh.
I ate it though,
Interesting.
except
Okay.
for a few things that I couldn't eat.
So
Such
they're
as
just like still brewing around in you.
Yeah, I got a broom, a cooking pot, a goblin.
You can't. They're just goblins.
No, I'm just taking a while on this one. It's a
Goblin.
little bit tougher.
He's goblin intolerant.
This one wasn't.
lactose intolerance.
He didn't get tenderized as well as the others.
So what does the staff look like? You closed the book and forgot to look at what the description.
No, I
was.
looked at it. I just think the description in the book's stupid looking.
To be fair,
It like
to be fair, most of them
like
fit
most-
are.
yeah, like a lot of items you see it and you're like, oh, I understand what it is by looking at the picture. This one's like,
It's a
it
stick.
does not, the description or the picture and what it does, there's no like connection. It's like, so
So what does it look like?
it's a gold and silver staff, and it's got like little hearts engraved on it, and like a few like drawings of lips and eyes throughout the staff.
Oh, that looks charming.
Huh.
I don't have no idea what it does.
I'll take a stab at it. He'll
Staff!
Deck saves as it
He'll-
explodes.
he'll pick up the staff and set to attuning to it for an hour.
You have the literal staff. It makes you literal.
The staff of Bard.
Does that mean that I now have a staff to handle my duties for me?
I'm excited. It's been so long since I've had a character that doesn't have identify, and I've had to just like try
Yes.
out stuff.
So it is after an hour, you attune. It is an attuned item. The Staff of Charming.
Woohoo!
Mhm. So.
Oh, you're a charming boy.
Well, I guess I see a little bit of it when I turn my head, but still. So I think that's. I'll have Katrina take pictures and throw everywhere later. Headache.
I'm going to deattune the hat of disguise, but I'm gonna keep it on my head. I'm just not having it plugged in, as it were.
Anybody interested in either of these rings?
I float down to the chainmail, pick it up. I'm like, ring? What?
Rings. Like
Chainmail or chain shirt?
The heavy armor one, which I'm pretty sure.
yes.
So are you all just trying to attune to every single item that needs attuning?
Nah, I just picked.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and I
So,
if no one's interested in that, I'll take it as I look down at the great axe.
I mean, I can't use it.
I mean, not with that kind of spirit.
I would have a +0 to attacks with it because I can't use my proficiency modifier and I have a +0 strength.
I mean, neither can I, but patience is dumb.
You at least have a strength modifier.
+1.
I thought you had like a +3. Or
No.
+2.
No.
Mm.
No, I'm all in my looks.
When you had the hexblade stuff, you were using your charisma. That's right.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, it's +2. Sorry, it is +2. I'm not completely screwed.
So you do hear throughout the night some noises from far away where the keep was.
We should set up a watch. Never mind. Patience doesn't sleep. Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just haven't slept in a few months. Fine.
He feels fine.
I
Just
actually
as I-
literally do feel fine. Magic stuff.
I could stand watch for you. I got eyes everywhere.
Where? Wait,
I got
Hmm.
light sensitive photoreceptors throughout my body. I have 360-degree field of sight. I mean, I can't
That's
make out
pretty cool.
details like you guys with your fancy compound eyes.
I have no idea what you mean, but okay.
Are our eyes compound?
No, but none of you know that because it's a chest, and none of you know science that.
Oh, I always thought they were recurve.
Where's a more of a concave?
Sorry, compound bow recurve.
Yeah.
Dana's gonna put on one of the rings. Because what happens if I put on both of them and they're both attunement? Does
It
nothing
takes
happen?
2 hours to attune for both, or 1 hour for one, 1 hour for the other. And then if you have any other attuned items, you have to de-attune.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll try. I'll do. Yeah, that.
All right. So Dana being.
I mean, identify wouldn't tell if it's cursed anyway. So.
One's a ring of Vecna. I'm just
it's only
kidding.
the
There's no
head
ring of
that-
Vecna. The other one's a head of Vecna. You just have to pop off your own head. And, like,
2 of your hours just spent attuning if these require attuning. I honestly don't know if they do yet.
love the joke. Item head of Vecna.
Oh yeah. I have 1 requires attunement. 1 does not.
Oh, sweet. I will roll randomly to see which one. Oh, well, if it doesn't require attunement, I can tell right away, right?
No.
Oh.
Attuning gives you a
What it
bond you
does.
with it, which allows you to know what it does. If it doesn't require attunement, it's actually harder to figure out what it does.
I wish
That's
I wish I knew what this ring was.
Mhm.
Oh, it's not one of them.
Oh yeah, the one ring was like I described. The other one, if when you look, the band has like faces of different animals on it.
Ooh.
Like one's a cat, one's a rat, one's a mouse, one's a T-Rex.
That's quite a jump. But okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cute farm animals. Jurassic Park.
She's more interested in the plain silver one.
Mm-hmm. After an hour of attuning, it is a ring of protection. +1 to AC. And saves.
It helped protect.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So,
I attune the chainmail and great axe if that's a thing. Not then.
alright. I was almost ready to put the,
Sorry.
Why?
because I'm an idiot.
Gonna have to add this item description to my OneNote here.
Who has the
The
lowest
axe does not
AC?
have attunement, so
Okay.
you're not quite sure what it
I'm
does,
just gonna
other
put-
than it's a very good axe.
I'm just gonna put great axe.
Why don't you
question
try
mark.
hitting a tree over there?
Great axe of giant golfing. That's what it says. That's the best translation. It doesn't translate to common very well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in Dwarven, it's the translation's more like the sport where we cut off heads and throw them around, which is what golf became because dwarfs invented it after cutting off goblin heads and hitting it around with axes.
Golf and
Yeah.
bull.
It seems accurate.
Mm-hmm.
I'll swing at the next giant with the.
All right, so you put on the chain suit,
Mhm.
the chainmail. As you put it on, you feel the hair on your body kind of rise a little and then go, and yeah, it's a
I have spidey sense.
lightning resistance armor of chainmail.
Oh
And so
wow!
what?
Wow. Okay.
Chainmail of lightning resist.
Oh shit.
Which would be great if we were up against a blue dragon.
Yes, I randomly roll for it, so
I mean, it's
That's-
still cool.
I'm not saying we
No.
won't.
No,
that's the cold resistance.
it's shocking.
Yes.
I keep it on. Why not? I've been wearing this full plate for like a few months straight. You know, I never sleep, so no reason to take it off.
Well, you still need to take it off occasionally because of muscle fatigue, but you're
True.
just like, oh yeah. It's like wearing your work uniform every day if you have one.
Oh yeah.
You just want to take that off occasionally.
Anybody interested in this animal ring?
But animal ring.
Yes.
What's
I
it
mean,
do?
it has, I don't know, it has animals on it.
Ned's interested. I point over at.
I'll take it.
She has a
horse-
good dex.
the horse
She can
is-
catch a ring.
The horse scalps, dives for it. No, it's mine.
He swallows the ring. Can you attune to a ring when you swallowed it?
Technically on your
It's a
possession.
part of you.
You got to put the ring on. I mean, I guess hypothetically you could put it on other body parts, like your toe.
Anywho, what's everybody's AC since we got this ring of protection?
14.
I'm looking. I'm pretty sure it's 20.
Mine's a little lower with this chainmail, so it's only 18. We had to put an arbitrary number on how protected we are.
Hey, Rogh, you mentioned that you were a little disappointed you can't use any of that armor. You interested?
I mean, I would, except that it means I'd have to either give up the winged boots or I'd have to give up the staff now, which is the staff of charming. It's really charming.
Yeah, but
Um,
you get 3
on the
attachment
Bandor.
items.
Yeah,
Oh.
and then there's my Bandor. So I'm kind of full up. I'll just stick in the back and let you guys tank all the hits for me, if that's all right.
Do you want a patience since your AC went down? Your new chainmail isn't as fancy as or isn't as resistant and tough as your
As you look at him and you see the occasional spark of lightning.
By the way, the
Dance
whole
over
time I've been like in like zero gravity. I have levitate on at will, so I'm just like floating upside down. I'm like, oh yeah, and I have this flail thing, and I pull up the freaking flail rod thing. Nah, I'm good. I think I got enough stuff.
All right, if no one else is interested, then is going to finally retire her gloves of swimming and climbing and raise her AC.
We could have used it.
I mean,
Patience,
it
why
wouldn't have
didn't
saved you
say?
from Patience's spell that one time.
I mean,
What are you talking about?
I mean, I did say you wanted it, but apparently Thana doesn't like you, Ned. I'm sorry.
Oh.
How are you gonna wear? I can't tell what he's saying.
Yeah,
Patience, I think the horse is mad at me.
yeah. Ned wanted the ring.
All right, how can he wear a ring?
I don't know, but he's got a point. I mean, probably needs protection. Patience has really low insight, so he just agrees with like anything anyone says to him.
Random Friedling comes up. I'll take it, mistress.
No.
Goblin shows up. Oh, hey. I was trying to find my way back home. Kalasharn. Ended up in Sword Coast.
As the night goes on and the morning starts, Patience, since you're on watch with your low passive perception.
Yep. But I have the high ground and I don't sleep.
I have the high ground. Why is there a guy walking around with a laser sword? Oh. In the distance, or like watching where the broken town or citadel was, the fort, you basically see coming from the sky a large white dragon landing. It's like,
as it happens, I gently float down because levitate doesn't allow me to just dead drop. I deactivate it just like Featherfall, and I just go over to Ross and go into his bedroom. Hey! Shake him.
What?
Dragon's here! Then I leave his tent and I go over to Thanos. Hey!
What?
Hey, the dragon's back! And then I leave his tent and then I go over to Serene.
Her tent. Are we going back to sleep or what?
what was your intent?
Hey, Serene! Hey! Dragon's back!
What? Is there? What?
The dragon's back!
What?
Well, I'm gonna get dressed.
What time is it?
Dragon time!
No. So did we get a long rest, or am I screwed right now?
Oh no!
If we didn't get a long rest, I'm going back to sleep.
Or wrong rest. Long rest.
Long
doesn't
rest.
require always just sleep. It's resting in general. So you can, as long as you don't head out immediately and wait about an hour, you're good.
And we're off to kill the dragon.
I was gonna say, do we hear like crashing through the woods and roaring like fucking Jurassic Park over here, or is it quiet for right now besides the flyover?
It depends on what Patience is doing. Are you crashing through the woods?
No, but he's like sitting outside the tent, like impatiently waiting for everybody to wake up.
Yeah. It looks like it's still about like a mile-ish away where the fort is. Wow, guys.
Well, what?
Just looking at the difference in the dragons.
So ancient, right?
I mean,
Gonna hurt you.
Want that?
Gonna hurt you.
It won't hurt for long. We'll be frozen solid before we feel it.
No, I will push Patience out front and teleport home. Fuck you. Don't make that happen for us.
Push. Fuck you. Gone. Very Ninja Brian pointing to telling the panda where Danny is. That latest music video.
Yes.
So, I guess you'll wait to finish the rest and wake up.
Yep.
See if we can do anything. No, I can't.
Hey, this beaded necklace, does it have like red beads? Red orange beads?
Brown.
I check all of them at once.
I don't
Nothing
think it's
happens
a
if you
necklace
throw.
of fireball. It doesn't look like the other one that we'd seen that one time.
Ooh, they're berries I eat. I'm joking.
Taste of it
I don't.
woody.
Do they look like prayer beads? Like a prayer?
You could say that.
Investigate that, I guess. Interact with it. Does it feel like it's a necklace?
It's
Seems
magic,
kind of religious.
let's-
Guys, there's like a spinning color wheel.
Yes, it's all the colors of the rainbow.
Macintosh loading.
Huh. It does not require attunement. Oh, okay, so
What?
the beads are aquamarine, black pearl, or topaz.
Pretty.
As well as some amber, bloodstone, citron. So it's got all the different colors.
Really pretty.
What the?
If it's what I'm thinking of, you have to roll on a table to see what exact beads it has.
Oh no.
The picture in here doesn't match what it says.
It very rarely does.
It's like really bad this time. Anyway, ooh, I gotta roll a number. How many beads? 5. 5 beads.
Okay.
So 5 beads. Mhm. Mhm. Nice. But yeah, you
What are the 5? I'm sorry. Does it specify what the 5 beads are for the roll? 5 beads of various.
yeah, each one does different things. I have to roll on the chart. So until you identify or throw them, you won't know what they are.
Oh, they
It does require
throw.
attunement. Well, it does require attunement. Oh
Yeah, I don't think anybody can use what I. If
no,
it's what I'm thinking of, I don't think any of us can use it.
yeah, none of you can attune to it.
So patience tries to attune to it and gets a
Eh.
denied.
Oh,
Eh.
he's like, oh, it's one you don't tune to. Okay, and he just puts it on.
Inappropriate class.
You're just like, oh, it's like you don't have class.
No.
Exactly. So, yeah, I wear the necklace out in the open. Actually.
Wow.
I mean, it doesn't seem to be hurting him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, neither did the ring explosion thing. So.
Okay. I wonder what would happen though if you tried to use one of the beads like throwing it style and you weren't actually attuned to it. Would you just be throwing fucking beads? Just tearing apart an
Probably.
item.
Yeah.
It would probably
Mardi Gras all the time.
it'd probably destroy the magic of it. Like this, you take it off, it just turns to a mundane gem.
I was gonna say is maybe just keep that one in the treasure sack until we can find somewhere to put it. Chester, will you not promise to not swallow this if we give it to you for safekeeping?
Oh, hey, does anybody have any attunement slots open?
I mean-
Interested in the gloves of swimming and climbing?
Let's-
Technically, I kind of am swallowing it if you give it to me for protection, but I won't
Okay.
eat it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, could we get it back afterward?
Sure. Ah,
I just drop
you
it.
just see a tongue. It's like,
Thanks, buddy. Do you have anything anything in particular you like to eat? No. Kind of
I like mostly meat.
okay.
People don't put meat in me as much as other things. It's disappointing.
I fed you jerky the other day.
Yeah, that was the other day. I'm talking about my entire life. I am.
Ah, that's a bummer.
What do you call those things when the moon comes up and down?
Night.
Days?
days. I am. Let me remember. It's been a while. I've spent a lot of time under the dark. Let's see.
So strange.
I mean, those are mimics for you. I believe they're aberration.
I'm
Or,
about.
monstrosities.
And how many of those days are in a year?
Yes.
364.
You just see him like the chest just kind of shakes a little. And it's like I'm about 142 of those years.
Holy shit!
I'm pretty young.
You're older than me, man.
Oh,
And I'm old as hell compared to these guys.
Wait, how old are you? I thought you were
about
like 20.
142.
I'm 87.
Oh, wow,
Wait,
you're
which
old.
one? Ned's like,
Dwarf.
I'm 5.
Rude.
Oh, Ned's 5, by the way.
Oh, happy birthday.
Serene
It's
says
not
happy
my
birthday,
but
Ned.
thanks anyway.
I like the implication that the horse can perfectly understand common. We just can't understand him.
Mm-hmm.
Maxine has been helping me learn.
He's been getting lessons.
The horse revolution will rise in Waterdeep.
Waterdeep.
Viva la horse.
It's the cavalry.
I put the treasure list into the Discord, by the way. Apparently, Chester now has a selection of stuff he has.
We will carry your burdens no longer.
Unless you give us an apple, then you're safe.
I mean, we don't have any, I don't think.
So, you know the dragon is back.
Yep.
What
Oh,
do you
oh
do?
yeah, the dragon, it flew in.
Yeah, you woke us up at like 2 in the morning and told us.
Yeah. Isn't that great?
No, it was unpleasant. I woke up, thought I was gonna have to fight a giant while partially naked, and didn't even have my hair braided yet. Which, by the way, when you woke Thana up in the middle of the night, her hair was like this. It was huge.
I mean, those are some of the best fights.
That's fair.
Fighting around half naked? Yeah.
I remember hearing about a human, I think his name was Neo Dog. And he had to fight a half giant naked.
What the hell?
No, it's the worst. The last time I fought somebody like half naked like that and super tired, some jackass grabbed my hair. It was the worst. I fucking killed him.
He was some crazy guy I saw at the bar. He was from Icewind Dale or something.
So,
let's go.
I guess let's do this. We're definitely not stalling at all.
Why are you
Hey.
stalling?
Yeah.
Stalling.
I think a couple of you guys still have those potions of cold resist. Right?
I have necro resist, not cold resist on me.
No, I think we bought 3, and
It's not in my inventory. I've just got necro resist in my inventory.
hang on. Oh shit! Nope. We have 2 potions of cold resistance.
Yeah.
And also, there's the little matter of the fact that things have been a little bit less chilly since the incident with the hammer and the monkey and the rings.
I mean,
wow, that sounds so weird when you say it out loud.
It really does.
I mean, that's most adventures in a nutshell.
That's our life now.
So I hear you, but I don't really want to determine whether or not that actually gives us resistance against a dragon's cold breath weapon at the end of a dragon's cold breath weapon.
I mean, okay, fair. However,
Wait, the dragon doesn't breathe lightning? Crap.
No, he's fucking a winter dragon.
I don't need to know about his romantic life.
Winter is coming.
Oh. Gonna die. All right, let's go.
Does anybody have a frost cantrip of some kind?
No.
What's a cantrip?
Not you.
Well, I mean, you're pretty balanced, so I don't think you can. Sorry, cantrip.
Yeah.
can. Sorry. Anyway.
No, she can trip.
Yeah,
What-
I don't have anything like that.
I guess we'll just have to hope that it kicks in if it's really a thing at all.
Well, only half of us can actually have them anyway, because we only have 2 potions. So I'll find out. Because I think I gave the 2 potions to Patience and Serene, because both of you tend to be in melee a little bit more, but also don't have evasion.
Oh, we probably won't ever need this, but here, I'll give you guys something that might help us. If, somehow we end up, like, underneath a frozen lake. Like, I don't know. And I ritual cast water breathing.
Okay. What does that do?
Lets us breathe water.
Cool.
Yeah, hopefully not too cold. Won't help with that part.
I guess we're gonna sneak towards the fortress.
Sneak.
Attempt.
Attempt. Okay.
Ah, shit, you still have disadvantage.
Of course, heavy
'Cause
armor.
it's still heavy armor.
Which is extra hilarious because I levitate. So it's like, ow.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Santa just disappears under the snow.
Nice.
I got a 30 on my self check.
Oh yeah, I guess
I've got that.
I'll humor
I've
you.
got that wood elf thing where I can hide in like natural phenomena, like if it's like rainy or snowy or anything like that. I can hide out in the open, even if that's all that there is to cover. That being said, wow. 31.
Holy Christ. Did you roll a net 20?
Yes.
I rolled a 19.
Why am I wasting this on a stealth
Stealth
check?
Stealth off.
Why am I not getting this during like a spell attack or something? Fuck.
So
I got
what did
6.
Patience?
What did Serene get?
I got 6 with +4.
Oh, that's
So
awesome. Holy crap.
yeah,
That's really good.
yeah. Didn't roll a 2 or anything.
I got a 4.
Oh god, you suck.
Maybe
After
they
a minute of this-
counteract.
After a minute of this, can I give her a little bardic inspiration? Let her try again.
Well, it only lasts for 10 minutes and it's like a 3-hour walk.
Walkie the snowman.
Well, I guess I'll be really fucking stealthy and let the dragon notice them first,
That's fine.
as it should be.
I'm throwing this dice away. It's new and I don't like it.
Serene, I don't think you'll see us. Wait, where did
No,
Thane and Rogh go?
I don't know. Do you want to sing a sea shanty?
Sure.
God damn it! Why?
Oh, tell me, young sailor, oh, listen to me.
Now you ask for singing. Fuck you.
I keep forgetting that Serene has the sailor background.
Oh gods, I wish you'd said something
Oh.
about this sooner. I started like before you came on. I used to sing like shanties every episode.
He climbed like a monkey up the branch tree. I don't know. Making up lines.
Callie, I will link you to the songs that I've been referencing, so we can actually do that later because that's amazing.
Okay.
I love that.
Okay.
Fuck.
Why did we buy barbed javelins and spears?
What are we trying to
Kill the
catch?
dragon with.
I was gonna say, were we trying to catch this thing or kill it?
You bought a lot of things.
Did anybody happen to bring like a skinning kit or anything?
I mean, I got a dagger and we got a great axe.
Oh yeah, that'll be good for flensing. All right, let's go.
I mean, how many days out of Waterdeep are we?
Yes.
How big a dragon was it? Could we haul it back?
Yeah, how big of a dragon was it when you saw it? Like, if you had to describe it, and like, was it huge?
I mean,
Would you say?
If you were saying it was medium, large, huge, gargantuan, it would be huge.
Compared to the size of Ned, how
Bigger.
big was it? Okay.
He could probably eat Ned. It's pretty easy.
Okay. You're pretty big.
I think maybe we bought the barbed spears to tie ropes to them so that we could like hold it down. Maybe.
You buy a lot of things I don't pay attention to.
Same. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try and tie some rope to some javelins or spears. They are effectively the same.
I think javelins have further throwing range but do less damage.
Maybe. I'm looking.
Well, I mean, spears have better potential damage. They're versatile.
Spear is 1d6 piercing, 20-60 range. Javelin is 1d6 piercing, 30-120.
I'll go.
Yeah, I'll do javelins.
Treesa's being a grumbly boy.
No.
I think he heard somebody outside and it's got his dander up.
I was about to say
He doesn't like people.
concerned.
He doesn't like people existing outside our door.
Yeah.
Mine is past.
trying to protect you.
Out. Yeah, don't you know? The only reason that the mailman's never come in and murdered you with an axe is because he barks every day at them.
That's it.
Oh,
It's like he barked and the mailman didn't murder everyone. Therefore, the barking made him not murder everyone.
on our way there, as I'm singing
Just
sea
hearing
shanties.
that logic for the first time made everything that Terry does make so much more sense.
On our way there, as I'm just singing sea shanties, like, oh yeah, hey Serene.
Yeah.
I think there's something we usually do before this. I think it's called a plan.
Yeah.
I was thinking I can make us fly. I don't know where the other two went, but
I'm right here. You
Oh,
just see
holy
a
crap.
hand stick up out of the snow.
You're gonna hear a voice beside your ear. I've got that covered, thanks.
holy crap, you're like a gopher. You just
How deep is the snow here, actually?
you accidentally took a left turn. We're just way off.
It is like I'm trying to think. At most 3 inches.
Oh, never mind. I'm here. I'm just stealthy as fuck.
Oh well, I can make 3 of us fly.
That actually would be pretty baller, considering Rogue, you can already fly, and then the rest of us could fly. Yeah.
Aye.
That sounds like a plan. How long does that last?
For a while. What? For a while.
Okay.
So you guys are not delaying anymore. You're heading there.
Yeah,
Aye.
we've been walking there for like an hour.
I'm just making sure because every time it's like, hey, and you guys are like,
So I
So-
think
Stalling.
Discussing
Stalin?
options here. I've got a couple of things. First off, I know Circle of Power, so if we end up thinking we're going to be taking a breath weapon, I'll be able to protect us somewhat from the effects. I know you've got evasion. This kind of works a little bit the same way for the rest of us. Beyond that, I mean, I don't know. Hold on, I need to make an Arcana check about how much I know about dragons. My Arcana bonus. Okay. So 12.
Yes.
Thinking,
Exactly.
what would usefully would come to mind from what I know about dragons at a 12?
well, the lizards, they generally have a powerful breath weapon, sharp teeth, and claws.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. I can try and charm it. You know, I've got my new staff here, and it's got some fun little toys. So I'm not sure how its brains are, but if I can get on top of its mind,
didn't we learn that they're super dumb?
oh, so much the better. This should be
I think somebody told us that.
this should be easier than not then.
We should challenge
Dwarves are
him.
still medium
We
sized,
should
right?
challenge him to rock, paper, scissors.
Right? Dwarves are medium sized still.
Dwarfs, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
just
low end of
it-
medium.
it's just a thick size, not height size.
Mm-hmm.
You thick. All right, so you guys are gonna go. Are you going in the way you went in, or are you gonna go through the front gates? How brave and foolish are you?
I don't think the front gates. Were we gonna try and like set a trap for him
Did you guys want to?
in the hallway or something?
You guys want to try the fly thing? Good flying through the top where he comes.
We could. It's a bummer we don't have any way to like, I don't know, go in there and see what he's doing. Actually,
Oh yeah, we
I
just
could
walk in.
sneak in there and see what he's doing. See. if
Did y'all
he's
forget I can cast
sleeping?
invisibility?
Yes.
That sounds awesome. I'll join you.
Wait.
No.
You are not sneaking, my man.
What?
You literally were singing sea shanties the whole way here.
Yeah, they never expect a sailor. That was pretty stealthy.
All right, Thana. Thana, do you want to scope it out or should I?
I think we both have the same bonus to stealth,
I could.
What's yours?
I could
plus
be
11.
I could be sneaky.
Aye.
Patience looks
Yes,
sad.
you can, Patience. You can.
You got a freaking child with you.
It's another party of adventurers. They're running through the woods in the other direction. And they're being
Mhm.
chased. There's a bear going by. It looks at us like whatever, and one runs
No,
on.
I mean, like, Patience is the child in your party.
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
But I want to
Um,
go. And it's like, no, you can't go. But why?
Okay, so plan.
yes.
Sneak in, see what he's doing, maybe be invisible.
We could try to disguise ourselves as ghosts.
I mean, you are still wearing that coat, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
My disguise power is not online right now.
Disguise powers activate.
Plan number, and then after that, we all fly. How long does fly last, Patience?
A few minutes.
Okay. So wait until we're like right up its ass to do that.
I don't think I want to fly that way.
Well, you know what I mean. And then everybody, that potion of frost breath, I think, what's her name said it would last for frost resistant. I think she said it would last for an hour.
I was gonna say, should we drink it now? But apparently, when I say we do that right before we go in, it always seems like a wasted opportunity.
Well, we know he's here at least.
Oh shit! I just thought about something.
Huh?
I need one of them barbed spears.
Okay. I'm gonna
Did you
throw him one
remember what
that
you
has a rope
looking
on
for?
it.
Hmm. No, I just remembered another spell I had.
Pokey.
Oh shit! You have
Pokey.
the thingy thing. The
I
animate
have several of
objects.
those. No, that's too. That I mean, yes, I have that too. But that wasn't what I was going for, actually.
Oh, okay.
The thingy wants
Also
it.
remember that fly is
Thingamabobber?
concentrate. Oh, never mind. You're not casting fly. Never mind. Fuck it.
I'm booting it. Fly.
So yeah, you get the barb thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm gonna give you. Do you want the spears or the javelins?
Which one's got the longer reach range?
The javelins. I have at least one of the javelins that has
Alright.
50 feet of rope tied to it. Do I need
Alright.
to make a check to see how well I can attach a rope to a javelin? Because I think this was the initial plan, so I would have hoped that we asked them to like bore a hole in the bottom of the thing so that it actually has somewhere to secure a
you-
rope.
Actually bought, I believe, harpoons, but they don't have harpoons, so we using the javelin and the
That's right.
You don't have a harpoon that we could use, do you, Scotty? From a particular supplement you might have put out on the DM's Guild?
Yeah, but I don't think you guys have run into any Moros lately.
Oh, no, that's true.
And then
We could use those mechanics though
don't-
if you're just tying a rope onto a barbed spear. It's the same thing.
I don't know how well they. I think you still have a potion of enlarge, right, Serene?
Yes, I have it written down, so I hope so.
And then,
Cool.
of course, patience. You've got your great fuck off gorilla form.
Huh? Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, but your
I was-
gorilla form
oh.
won't. We can't fly while you're a
If I
gorilla.
cast the fly thing, I can only do one spell after that. So
Well, I mean, honestly, do we really need to stay on the ground, or are we trying to maintain aerial equivalency with the dragon? Is that the point here?
Fly, do you have to touch people to do it?
yes.
No, it's rain.
Oh,
Wait,
wait,
is
is it ranged? Let me double check. I have it up. No, it is
Because
touch.
if you don't,
Oh, is it?
okay. Because if it's touch, then we should do it before we go into the fight. But if not, then we could have done it like when we needed it in the middle of the fight. But if it's touch, we gotta all be clumped up together. And
No, it's feather.
my 50 feet, my 50 speed, I'm never standing next to you guys.
I was thinking of feather fall, which I have, just so you know.
You remember that thing I did to the goblins? I could do that twice on the dragon. Don't fly. Flashback to just goblins getting decimated by a giant pillar of FU fire.
All right. Well, I've got several different strategies for how things could go here, so I'm probably about as prepared as I'm likely to be.
Okay, so I'm gonna say
Oh,
we
I know.
get to the castle.
I could put up a wall. Oh wait, no, we could fly over it.
Wait. Your wall.
Wall of fire.
What do you have to anchor it to?
A surface.
Can you anchor it at the ceiling so it can't fly out of the room?
Not if the ceiling's open.
Oh, you can't like anchor it to the walls and have
Make
it
it
be
a
a flat
horizontal
plane.
wall.
No, it's got to be connected to a surface.
Oh,
Just specify that for all the walls.
Could you make the surface the interior of the hole, like the facing wall of the hole?
Hole.
So let's say there's
I'm
a hole in the
thinking, no.
ceiling, and it's like a 30-foot wide hole in the wall, and then you make the walls of the hole the surface against which you're casting your wall. If you cast it
Yeah,
horizontally.
and the flames are inward, so that way if he goes through it,
Aye.
he still gets burned.
Aye.
I mean,
You gotta think three-dimensionally
on a
sometimes.
solid surface within range. Yeah, so I think that's up to Kevin.
If you think about it in terms of it being a cylinder, aye?
well, I mean,
Mm.
compared to
But we also
plasma, air is pretty solid. So can you
we
know,
walked. Did we go into that room?
No, you never been there.
Yeah. So let's wait, and Rogh, you can cast invisibility on me, and I'll sneak forward.
What if two hill giants show up and they start beating you with
Explore.
giant clubs?
Well, then I'll be invisible, and I'll run away because I'm fast as fuck. I will promise that I will run away.
Do you have any potions of
This
healing?
is I do actually.
Oh, okay.
I have a common potion of healing. I can also, if I take a second to like catch my breath, I can try and regain some of my energy. I can heal as a bonus action if I take the dodge action.
All right. Well,
Meanwhile,
You better not
where
die.
the dragon is.
because if you do, I'll kill you.
You can bring me back, right? Though, because you got that like clerical divine magic stuff, right?
Maybe.
Okay.
Depends.
Yeah. So
If I'm not
thinking-
near you, no.
Well, that's fair.
And I'll never
so-
let myself live without guilt.
Well, I won't be there to know anyway.
Jeez.
So when we get to the castle, I'm gonna take because this like fortress castle thing, it's not like gonna take us an hour to get from where we walk in to get to his lair, right?
I mean, it can if we go really slow.
Yeah, I mean, it depends if you're doing a beeline or you like going around and about.
I will hold off for now until we get closer to where it is, because we have a general idea of where it is. We just never have been in the room.
Right.
I'm gonna suggest stealth again.
So, fast forward some. You guys are getting there. You see like
And
the
we're
building that he's
off
supposed to be in.
to see the dragon, the wonderful dragon spot.
Do you want to invisibility me?
No,
Rogh?
apparently not.
Jesse. Did you want to cast invisibility on me?
Oh yeah, sorry, I was trying to read everything.
Oh, hey, I'm supposed to send you the stats for that Staff of Charming.
No, I've got them.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna send them to the Discord anyway, so we got that.
Yeah. Okay.
Because that's smart.
Yeah, he will use the Bandor to cast invisibility using its charge and not his own.
That's smart. And I'm gonna sneak forward. Do I have advantage because I'm invisible?
No.
Okay. I still got a 27. I love expertise. God damn.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, he can't smell or has true sight. You know, like dragons do.
Not all of them. Hopefully not. We'll see. You know, it's fine. I'm stealth.
I mean,
he can't.
out of
True
character.
sight can't see through stealth.
Out of character, don't red dragons just immediately know if anything changes in their horde? Like if a single copper piece is gone, they just immediately know it's gone?
Some of them.
I don't plan on stealing from him. I just plan on peeping on him.
I know, I'm just saying that level of magic perception.
So, Thaina's going ahead of the group.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And Patience
So-
looks like it's the Dragon Ball Z thing where he's like all tense and in battle stance. Like, we should be going in there. And everyone's like, no, it's too powerful. You wouldn't stand a chance.
Random goblin. The bathroom's that way.
In the bathroom. Ah! That joke isn't gonna No.
So, Thaina,
Yeah.
you proceed forward
Mm-hmm.
into the dragon lair.
Good
So you're
game.
proceeding. So basically the door is slightly ajar. You kind of sneak in, go about 40 feet down, and then you come into a large. You don't know what it used to be. Now it looks like a giant artificial ice cavern. You see like kites on the basically icicles hanging and stuff.
When I get there, I'm not going to go into the room yet. I'm just going to peek in, see if he's in there.
You see a huge white dragon looking. You see like ice and stuff encrusting his scale. Some like when you look at the face, it like ice is forming into like a beard on him, and it's just like I sense those rings nearby.
I'm gonna sneak backwards.
Come forward, little one.
Sneak backwards, quickly. At 25 feet, because I'm not gonna get disadvantage on my stealth check. And as soon as I'm like 40 feet away, I'm just gonna turn and give my 50 feet back to the party. He knows we're here. He knows we're here. Apparently he can smell the rings that are inside of us. Thank you, Patience.
Meanwhile, inside there,
Wait, how far away is it?
5 seconds later, I sense the ring in you. Damn it, never works.
I don't know. I'm at the.
I'm quite
Did it
familiar
take me
with
just
smell of
the
but
that
you-
movement to get back to them? So he's only like 200 feet away. at most, because I can go 200 feet in 2 rounds if I dash. In other news, I can go 200 feet in 2 rounds if I dash. I'm gonna take my potion of enlarge, because we're gonna do this. Do we want to go fight him?
Yay! Or wait, are we actually fighting? Are we going?
I mean, he knows we're here. He's in that room. He's 200 feet away, my bros.
Sweet. I walk in.
Take your potions. Motioning at Patience and Serene.
Hop.
And then realize that I can't. I'm like miming drinking potions, and then remember that I'm still invisible. And then tell them, drink your damn potions. There's a
Drink
question.
your Overteam.
Does Serene take both the potion of enlarge and the potion of frost resistance?
There's
Can
fun,
I do that?
fun variant rules for drinking multiple potions.
Does Kevin want to use those? And do we know
Have
what
we
will it do?
used those in the
No,
past?
I'm just.
I don't think we've
Yeah.
ever combined
No, that's-
potions before.
That's homebrew.
That's more of a chewy thing.
Yeah, and,
Okay.
and in 5th, that's homebrew. I just remember seeing a lot of people make their own
No,
thing.
it's
No,
in the
it's
DMG.
in the DMG. It's just an
It's an
optional
optional
rule.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
God. Okay.
I could change to the DMG for me.
Oh, sorry. Here.
Yeah, it's under
Potion
potions. It's combining potion of
misstability.
those.
I think that's actually what it's called too. Potion misstability. It's a weird name.
All right, so I'm walking in.
Page 140, mixing potions.
Yeah.
No, I think it's like a decent chance that they just work.
No, that's for making the potion.
No,
This should be
mixing.
Oh,
yeah,
wait,
mixing
okay.
potions.
Okay.
So,
Page 140.
you guys proceeding in,
Yeah.
and next week. Oh,
No.
Oh,
Oh.
So,
What is this, Ghost of Saltmire?
Is Patience casting fly or not? It's up to you.
So wait, we're going indoors, and I cast fly?
I don't know. There's no roof on this room, right? When I looked up.
you saw an ice ceiling with.
Oh, it was an ice ceiling. Never mind. Fuck it. No, we're not doing that. How did he get in? I guess he just walks through the door.
He didn't go further enough in to see the other exit.
Ah, shit. Then maybe not. I would tell him that I don't think there's a hole in the ceiling.
Okay.
So let's do it.
Stalling.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, Patience walks in, all super brave and dumb.
So brave and dumb. So brave and dumb. Right, let's roll initiative because you guys are gonna want to fight.
mm,
Fucking typical. 10.
7.
What's your dex mod?
Mine
Mhm.
3
Okay.
plus 3.
A dirty 20.
Oh, nice.
22.
Mhm. Okay, so you all proceed forward, and it is Rogh who goes first.
If you're fine, I'm okay with being right in the front center.
You
You guys are like 30 feet behind me. I don't.
Rogh is actually going to change gears. He's going to keep concentration on the Circle of Power spell, but he's going to use his bardic feature Counter Charm. So for the next round, we've got advantage on charm and fear effects.
Ooh, that's smart. I completely forgot about Dragon Fear.
All right, so You do that. Do you proceed
That,
into the
however,
chamber,
does
or are you staying back?
make music. So
I'm
We're
gonna stay
announcing our
behind. I'm gonna
presence.
stay behind them. Well, he already knew we were here, so that ship has
that's
sailed.
fair.
And he's gonna go ahead and give a bonus, his bonus action, bardic inspiration to. Serene. So
Okay.
have a D10 of it, bardic inspiration.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. So next is patience. I'm guessing you proceeding forward.
Hello, dragon.
As you proceed forward, you don't see a dragon.
We just wasted all our shit again. You just left.
Hello,
Roll
dragon.
Perception, though.
Dragon? And I'll
All of
roll,
us or
I'll
just
use my
him?
action to roll perception.
Yeah, he's the first one in, so.
8.
All right. You're just like, hello, dragon.
He looks so done with life.
That's everyone after seeing Patience just walk in.
Yep. No, that's about what I expected. I'm about to do the same thing, except I'm gonna be a fucking large-sized dwarf.
All right. And then on this action of Lair,
Oh no.
you hear and you notice a wall of ice cover the door leading out.
Counter
There's a wall of ice between the two of us.
No,
No, the
between
wall is-
Patience and the
Patience.
party.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
No, the actual door leading out of the whole place.
Oh,
We're
okay.
stuck in here.
All of you
So
went
the door that the dragon would leave out of.
Oh, I
No,
thought,
You
he's
guys were leaving.
the one
thought we
we,
were having-
would leave out of.
I thought we were having some
We're
Kingdom
stuck in
Hearts
here.
BS, where like I walk through and then the rest of the party's like bing on the wall.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I thought
No,
he was.
You walk
He's
through
not
a
that
door,
smart.
and there's a corridor, and then the chamber.
Oh, okay,
So he
okay,
froze
okay.
the door leading out.
Okay, cool.
Now, their action gone. Thanos' turn.
Cool. So my enlarged 8'6" ass is gonna
That's a big ass.
yeah, just like
Just a donkey.
Yeehaw.
I'm I weigh 1,400 pounds right now.
Nice. Take that, Weight Watcher.
Enlarge increases your weight by 8 times.
Oh wow, they remember square cube.
Yeah. Yeah. So she boom, 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 50 fucking feet into the room.
I look up. Are the ceiling icicles okay?
Oh shit.
Is the floor ice okay? Would it shatter and she falls into another room below?
I mean, there's a
Well,
huge-sized dragon. I'm
yeah.
pretty sure it's a couple of tons.
Yeah, she's not quite as heavy as the dragon,
Okay.
but so yeah, as you go in, yeah, you don't see the dragon. You can roll perception.
I'm gonna do that.
Sup, dragon? She's enlarged.
Where the fuck are you?
She's like Ant-Man.
15.
15.
Patience, Arthur, we're in trouble.
I weigh 3/4 of a ton.
As you're in, you're
Yep.
just like, you don't see anything, but you do notice ever so slightly in the one like to your left, the shadows are like the light and shadows kind of ripple ever so slightly, almost like a giant invisible dragon somewhere.
Was that my action to perceive?
Do you need the action when it's
Typically. yes.
Normally.
Yeah.
If it's not passive, then
For
it
what
is
it's
an action.
worth, my passive perception is higher than that. My passive perception is 17.
Didn't use passive for.
Well, if she was moving and noticed it passively out of the corner of her eye, which
That'd be
would
no
be a
action.
thing that would,
Yeah.
No, it's just to detect invisible creatures might have to be an action.
Let me look at the spell.
Pepper.
Invisibility.
come on,
I'm
Pupper.
I'm pretty sure it's not. Because It's more of you can't see it. Invisibility just all it does is you can't see it, but you might be able to hear the dragon with your passive.
Or smell the dragon with your, nose, because it's a dragon.
Mm-hmm. Or if you want to roll perception this way, you
Did
just
the
feel its
dog
presence.
just try to jump out your arms and?
No, he tried to jump into my lap and didn't quite get it.
No.
Perception's kind of weird like that.
So I had to catch him by the butt, haul him up.
Because perception's all the senses combined, just for perceiving the dragon. Where it's at. Visibility's tricky like that.
Yeah, the wording is weird. What it doesn't do that you think it should, what it does do that you don't think it should.
Let's see. Does it have stealth in the DMG? Or is that in the PhD?
Invisibility is just essentially everything is on the blind condition when trying to do anything. Because it can't see you.
Yeah.
Hey, question for the universe. I mean, not that I would know this, but mechanically speaking, did the dragon cast the spell to disappear first, or did the dragon cast the spell to put up the ice wall first?
The ice wall was a layer action. He doesn't actually have to do anything to that.
Is that not a spell? That's just a thing that happens?
I was about to say, we're fighting the dragon in its house, which is probably really dumb, because they get a lot of crazy boons.
Well,
I mean, it's not like he's gonna just come out and fight us in the middle of the fields. I mean, he's stupid, but he's not that stupid.
I've come to bargain.
Yeah.
So see, hiding. Hiding. Oh, wait.
Yeah, that's exactly what I got. 177.
hey, do I still have the Ruby of Waiting on me since I was the last one to be playing with it?
You just hop in it. You're like, nope.
No,
bye.
I just wanted to know that I was the last one that had it.
I don't remember.
That's the last thing I remember.
I don't think anyone would argue that you didn't. So I would say you.
Passive perception. When you hide, there is a chance someone will notice you even if they aren't searching. To determine if such a creature notices you, the DM compares your dexterity stealth check with that creature's passive perception. If the creature has advantage, add 5. If not, subtract 5.
Well, anyway,
Patience
I
is
will
just tapping
give you
his
the
foot.
benefit for this one round that you kind of passively see him about 100 feet away.
I'm good. He's 100 feet away.
And since you noticed, get your wisdom save.
Oh, fuck me.
Though you do have
Do I
advantage.
have advantage 'cause counter term?
Yes.
Yay!
Are you going to point out the dragon?
Depends on the result of this.
Yeah, because if I am able to, I'm gonna fucking attack his ass. That's a 16.
That passes.
Woo! I'm gonna fucking attack his ass. He's 100 feet away. I'm going to bonus action dash using cunning action, so I don't have to spend a key point, and fucking try and stab him with my flaming longsword. It's flaming short sword, but it deals an extra d4 damage because I am enlarged.
I was hoping for like giant dwarf.
Oh, do I
drop
still
kick.
have disadvantage because he's invisible? Damn.
That does not change.
That's a 13 with the first attack.
Yeah, that misses.
Attack number 2. Found his ass.
Where? You're swinging at nothing.
13. He's here. I just can't fucking get through his hide. Am I actually hitting him?
Wow, he
Do
must
I
be
feel any
hiding pretty good.
resistance or?
Yeah, it's like all just hitting a brick wall, basically.
Okay. He's here. I just can't get through his thick ass
His hide?
skin.
And you just hear, "You found me, so you did get through my hide."
He's not clever enough for a pun like that.
It's the one he has. The only pun.
Took him
He
800
practices
years
over
to
it.
learn it. He spent like 2 years coming up with that.
Oh, for God's sakes, look, if an ice dragon were ever going to come up with a one-liner for a layer encounter, it would be ice to meet you. Let's be real here.
Yeah.
You say that, and he's like, brilliant.
Should have come up with that ages ago. Yeah, that's my thing.
Nice to meet you.
Movement, bonus action, and action.
Alright, Serene's turn.
Real quick, what does Potion of Enlarge do? Does it like
I
gives you more?
sent it to you in a private message a few messages ago.
Oh, I can't see it. I'm sorry.
We have
It
advantage
functions.
on strength checks and saves, and you
Okay.
add a plus 1d4 to all attacks.
Okay,
all,
cool.
All damage. All damage.
It functions as enlarge with the enlarge reduce spell.
Okay,
And it
cool.
is
So the main important thing, add a d4 to your damage.
All right.
Also, you double in height, and your weight is now times 8.
Oh, I'm like, oh,
we are
snap.
fucking
I'm, like,
awesome.
over 10 feet tall, so
Jesus Christ.
yeah.
but note the dragon is about 100 feet
I am
away.
slightly shorter, but probably much heavier.
Okay, then I'll go. I can't reach him on this time, so I'll just try to get to him. I'm coming for you, dragon.
How did you reach him, Thana?
Bonus action dash, because I've got levels of rogue.
Oh, wow.
Got the heckins.
Yep.
Mhm.
That's a
Because I'm fast
Monk.
as fuck.
rogue.
Yeah.
It's true.
But you can be 60 feet closer to him. Hey, you could technically move 30 and try and shoot at him. You have a. We never fixed your fucking
We never
bow.
fixed it.
God
No.
damn it. Never mind.
Yeah. No, I'm not doing that.
And we didn't think to give you any of the spears or javelins. Unless you would have taken them.
No, I don't think I'd take him. I don't think Serene would take him. She doesn't really know how to do that.
I mean, you know how to use them.
Yeah, but
You're
she's like,
proficient. But yeah.
Whatever.
That's fine.
Alright, so it attacked Thana.
Yeah, that tracks. That makes sense.
Is your armor class past 20?
No, it's not.
So
No.
you get
Mm-mm.
hit 3 times. Do you
Bye,
have any
Thana.
Does it
resistances?
stay invisible?
Yes.
I
Okay.
do. Oh shit, nuggets. I do not have resistances.
Did you forget to take your potion?
We only had 2,
Oh, you didn't get one, right?
and I have more hit points than they do.
A total of 47 damage from a bite and 2
Yikes.
claws. It's like,
Yikes on bikes.
it's like I taste dwarf.
He's invisible.
No shit! I'm an 8-foot dwarf, dickbag.
Note you're an 8-foot dwarf, so it means you look like a really short giant.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah. Ow. Okay.
Back to
Because of those temporary hit points, I've only taken 38 damage.
Rogh.
Ooh. So Jesus, you done a heckin' zoom, and so I'm gonna have to bonus action dash and regular move to get 60 feet up to get you back in my fucking circle of power bubbles.
You can't dash as a bonus action. You have to use an action. Unless you
so
have levels of actual rogue.
You're right. I will dash and then move.
Yeah.
And then I guess
And then you have a bonus action left if you want to pass out Bardic Inspiration to somebody
yeah,
else.
I'll go ahead and do that too.
I think
it'll be your turn.
Yay! It's a D10 now, yes.
Actually, you know what? This time I'm going to give it to Patience because you've already had
Okay,
a turnaround,
that's
and
fair.
I'll get you on the next one.
That works.
How much was
So
that?
Patience, D10, Bardic Inspiration. Ta-da!
Beat. All right.
And you're next.
Oh, it's invisible.
Good job.
Hey, I think I got the solution to this. Ah! And I shoot a guiding bolt at it. That's a disadvantage.
Oh shit!
Mm-hmm.
Okay, using the inspiration. I don't think I'll need it, but 28 now total.
That hits.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Light him up.
Light him up.
So he's glowing for at least the next hit. It's glowing at least for the next hit. As it takes 8d6 radiant damage, making it
Ooh.
plus my charisma because Celestial Warlock. 27 radiant damage.
Ouch. Doesn't that
Holy
drop his
shit.
invisibility?
Not
might.
necessarily. He has to make a concentration check, but I would have advantage, so it would just be a straight roll. Actually, let's see if Guiding Bolt negates invisibility.
It doesn't. No, it gives the next attack advantage,
Okay.
so it would cancel out the disadvantage.
Yeah, because there are some spells that negate invisibility, and then
Yeah,
Like
it's not
wouldn't
fairy
like
fire.
fairy fire? Yeah.
Fairy fire
would be
would, yeah.
really helpful.
But fairy fire is also concentration, and right
Yeah.
now I'm trying to keep you guys from dying if he decides to breathe on us.
yeah, that's fine.
Oh, and bonus action, Thana heals 13.
Woo! Thank you.
And Thena takes 15 as a tail attack. Legendary
Oh.
action.
Remember, you had
So
the
we
10
hit
hit points, so make sure you negated that first.
I already did.
Okay.
So I healed 15, and then I took 13.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
No, you healed 13, took 15. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
maybe
hang on.
two.
38 minus 13.
You took 2 damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Quick maths.
But instead of taking 15 damage, I took 2 damage effectively.
Mm-hmm.
That did help, yes.
I'm helping.
That did help a lot. You effectively
And,
reduced. That's 13 damage I didn't take.
Custom to hit. Let's see.
No, I mean, he already got his legendary action, though.
This is layer action.
Oh. Oh, that's right. It goes at the same time Patience does.
What's Patience's armor class?
18 currently.
Alright, so that hit. You take 10 damage as one of the icicles just falls and like hits right on top of you. And oddly enough, another one just goes.
Is it bludgeoning damage or
It is
cold?
piercing.
It hits me and I'm like, huh? What? As I still have temporary HP.
Oh shit, that's right. So you took 1 damage.
No, I
Nice.
didn't take any. I have more
Oh,
temp
you get
HP than
more.
you guys do.
That's right.
And it is. Donut's time.
Straight rolls, bitches. I'm gonna fucking wail on a dragon.
Oh, whale would be very effective against a dragon.
That's a 16.
Nope.
Fuck. No, I don't have bardic inspiration. Never mind. Second attack.
Remember,
That's even worse.
it negates the disadvantage, at least the first time you do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, but I'm.
Not hitting
Never
it.
mind. I'm rolling a disadvantage a second. Yeah, it's even worse. But fuck it. Flurry of blows.
Doesn't it only last until the first time you hit him though? Because she hasn't hit him yet.
I think it's on the next
No,
attack.
it's the next attack.
Yeah, on the next attack roll.
Yep. So flurry of blows. Attack number 3 is a 2. Attack number 4. 14.
Yikes.
It's just like puny dwarf. That's not puny. Large dwarf.
Still puny compared to me. Ha, ha, ha.
And I am going to.
Moderately sized dwarf.
Don't kill me!
I'm gonna disengage. I'm gonna disengage and move back my 50 feet because I am hurting.
It's a hurting. Serene's turn.
I can't get to him on this time. Can, but like I would be using my action.
You got a javelin?
No.
You didn't get any
No, I
ranged
don't
he
have a
weapons?
doesn't.
javelin. I didn't take it.
He was 100 feet away from us. You moved 60, so yeah, you would be 10 feet away from him if you just used your action.
You're both
Or
large
use
size,
movement.
so if you move, you're still an ally within 5 feet of Thana. So Thana can get that stuff.
No, I disengage.
No, I mean the next time you attack, if
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Hang on. I don't know.
You can
Okay,
take the
I'll
dodge
just,
action.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
move all the way up and then move your 30 and then take the dodge action. That would mean his next attack against you has disadvantage. Or all of his
Okay,
attacks
I'll do
against you.
that.
Yeah.
I'll
That's
do that
smart.
because I don't want to use my crossbow.
I think that's the end of the round. Back up to Rogh.
No, it's the dragon.
Oh, it's the dragon's turn. That's right. He goes shit initiative.
Mm-hmm. It's time for Rogue's spell to come in handy. Dex saves, people.
At advantage, please.
Wait, for the counter charm?
No, for
No.
my
No,
circle
Dex
of power.
save, circle of power.
We're getting breath weaponed.
You just
What's
hear
the range on that?
60.
It's a 30-foot radius, which has got should have everybody in my range.
How many
You
people are in
disengaged and
that
fell
circle?
back?
Yes. I disengaged, but I was out of the range.
I think Callie might be outside. If
she
she
moved
might
90
have just
feet
like
in.
I was 60 feet, so
thought.
she's right at the edge of my
Yeah,
she's right at the edge of my range.
I never moved. I walked in and I haven't moved.
Oh, then you don't
Then
roll
you're
Dex.
level with
Yeah.
me.
No,
If you-
he's still at the doorway.
Yeah, you moved in further than me then.
Yeah. Because you
Oh,
went
then
to
you're out
follow
of range
me.
altogether.
Am I
So,
still in
but
But he
Range
range?
is out
also
of
might be
range,
out of range of the breath weapon.
He's out of
He
range of
is.
the breath weapon.
Um,
It's only 60-foot breath weapon.
Okay.
You're
Only.
100 feet away.
Only, yeah.
I think I am just at the edge of circle of power.
Yep, dirty
Yeah.
20.
I'll give it to y'all. Because this thing can hurt a lot.
I got
It
an
can heck can hurt.
18.
I got a 22.
What did Serene give?
Serene got a what?
18.
That was with advantage?
18. Yep.
All right. So, 54 is the full damage, which only Serene takes.
So
Ooh,
27.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
It is cold damage. If you drank the cold resist thing,
Yes.
you have that.
So you take 20.
Half
You
that.
take.
So everyone still takes
27.
27 regardless.
Nope, my circle of power also says if you make the save, you take no damage, like evasion.
Oh, okay. So Serene takes 27. You're telling me.
Yeah.
Hooray for filching 5th level paladin spells.
I have regular evasion and the circle power, and I'm assuming I passed with a 22, so I take 0.
Mhm.
Yes. And me too.
So
Yay!
scared.
Dirty 20
That was-
passes, right?
This is so,
The DC was 19.
so awful.
Oh.
That sounds right. That sounds right for the size of the cone.
I'm so mad. Ah.
Yeah, it just here.
And you didn't know that either. So if you had rolled the Bardic Inspiration, you would have passed. Because
And you
even
just-
if you had rolled a 1, you would have gotten
Yeah,
a 20,
I
but
would've.
you didn't
and you
know.
just hear, Nani?
None the fuck.
Yeah, that actually sucks for him because he expected to hit like all of us, and only 1 took damage.
And it's just like, fucking adventurers. Yo, suck. You suck.
So does that mean he now drops his invisibility because he threw an attack?
Greater
Greater
invisibility.
invisibility.
Oh, fuck
He's
this
attacked
guy.
before, remember? And he didn't go in uninvisible.
What? It is Ross's
Oh.
turn now.
Okay, dispel magic! Fuck you!
Rick, roll your well, it depends on what level you're casting it at.
He's got an ability check. Okay, spellcasting.
At third,
you
are you
add-
casting it at 3rd level or?
I'm gonna see what is greater invisibility.
4th level.
4th. Yeah,
So
I'll knock it up 1 to try and cancel that out.
It's
Alright,
automatic
so-
if you up it.
Yeah.
If he cast a spell, greater invisibility at 4th.
I'll burn
You're
1.
thinking he's probably not that powerful of a caster.
Probably.
Mhm.
Just
So,
saying. Yeah, so
alright.
you cast at 4th level,
Uh-huh.
and you see the dragon's visible. He's like,
Ha 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 ha.
All right, and have some inspiration, Thana.
Yay!
it's like
And
that's
I'm-
not fair. Not fair.
Is there a giant opening in the ceiling somewhere?
No, it's a covered ceiling with icicles hanging down.
You With anyone with a passive perception above 14 in the room, you notice that there is another large hole in the wall further in
Where he came
that's
in.
where he comes in and out.
That might be a good place to put a wall of fire. Wink, wink.
Rosti the Cowardly Dragon.
It is Patience's
Fucking
turn.
invisible asshole.
Okay, Patience moves forward and sees that Serene got hit by that, but is down. Probably not. We're close to down. I think about it.
No, I'm fine.
Yeah. Looks at the dragon, and surrounding the dragon is a ring of flame.
Ooh.
And since it 20 foot in diameter, if I make a ring, so it would fit the dragon in. Pretty sure it would fit anybody else. And of course, the fires are inwards on the ring.
I
So if you're on the
Serene
outside,
is 10 feet away from the dragon.
if you're on the outside of the, I would make the ring so she's not
Pointing
in
inward.
it. You can be just right outside it and take no fire damage. So it's fine.
But it looks like you just stepped up to like a TV that was running a fire.
Yeah. When the wall appears,
I mean, it doesn't look like a TV. It's a wall of fire. It looks like
No, but it's like if you were standing that close to an actual fire,
Yeah.
you don't get unidirectional warming, you know? It's
Yeah.
just like,
when the wall appears, the dragon needs to make a dex save.
It succeeds.
Legendary
DC
action stick
18.
bag.
All right. So
Legendary resistance. It succeeds.
it
Alright.
just decides to succeed.
that's
Very optimistic that way.
And Serene's 10 feet away, right?
Does it have evasion?
Yeah.
No.
It's a legendary resistance. He can
probably still
just
take half.
choose to succeed.
He does take half
Oh, but he
damage.
still take half damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably what I was thinking.
Do they still
Yeah,
have
sorry.
vulnerability to fire in this edition?
I don't think we determined that or not. And
Um,
none of us have actually hit his ass with fire yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so he takes half of 32, which is 16. All right, wait, no,
Oh,
18, because I have to add my charisma modifier to it.
oh nice.
9.
No, his fucking resistance. That
No, he
makes
has to
sense.
save.
No,
Or is that the
That was
no,
half.
that's it halved.
Oh,
It's 18.
I thought
Yeah.
you gave me the
That
So,
was the halved, yeah.
The total
No.
was 36.
Gotcha. Yeah, it doesn't look like he took any more, but he does not like it. And Serene takes some damage as his tail comes, gets the 15-foot range of it, and just.
But he has
That's
disadvantage because
disadvantage.
she's dodging.
Isn't
He
she
used
also
her
on the other
action
side
to
of this wall of
dodge.
fire?
And the wall of
Yeah,
fire
but
does
he already
give,
took damage, but
I think the wall
No,
of
but I'm
fire
saying the
gives
wall of fire
obscurity.
blocks line of sight.
Let's see.
He doesn't
No,
need line of sight.
let me
he
double
has
check.
disadvantage anyway.
Well, she's behind cover now.
It's not technically cover. It's
It is. It's a wall of fire. It blocks line of sight. She's got
It-
got concealment.
It does not. It says it's opaque.
concealment gives a disadvantage. It doesn't give you a bonus to AC.
The wall is opaque. It doesn't give any cover.
Yeah,
anything
it
on
just
either side.
covers sight, not physicality.
It specifies that. It's
Yeah, and he already has disadvantage anyway. He still
sorry.
hit.
Go ahead. Just do
Sorry.
your thing. The
Does
tail.
20 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, so it hits for 15.
Do you
I
get an
wrote
AC bonus
The
when you go up?
disadvantage, I'm like, ooh, ooh.
Because your base AC was 20, wasn't it?
No, it's 19.
Okay.
I got it wrong. It's 19. So, so how much damage? 15? 50?
1-5.
15? Okay.
Yeah. I thought someone
1
said
5.
50 there.
All
I
right,
was like,
cool.
oh,
Not dead.
It's not gonna be using that often. huh?
Yeah, I would be dead.
It's not me versus that Dreadlord. Yeah, okay, 89 damage. That makes sense. All right.
Yeah, 50 is some like disintegrate ray level stuff. I hope we're not dealing with that. That's Lorwyn
Or
Bow.
like 3 attacks that deal 46 damage.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I think that might have been around. No, it was about 46 or something.
Okay, did that.
So that was Patience's action.
Natural lair action. And how big is this?
It's a 20. It's 20 feet in diameter. This ring of fire. So probably just fits inside it.
Okay, yeah, that's that. So, how the ring of power is 30 feet, right? Word of power, bro.
Circle of power.
Circle power is 30 feet. That's okay then.
It's 30-foot radius, not diameter.
So Rogh alone, because everyone's just slightly out of that, take or make con save. As you see this freezing fog just surround you.
Time
from
out.
Blair.
Who all moved out of my sphere?
It's a smaller range than your sphere. And it was
I moved up 30 feet, so I don't know if I'm in your ring or not.
30. You were 100 feet away. You were like right at the front door, right?
Yeah.
I'm only 60 feet in
So-
from the door. That's the thing.
So I'm just
So
in
he would have-
range of
He would have
your-
been at the
ring.
edge of my ring too. So I don't know when you two left I know.
This is where
think-
having a chart or a graph or whatever.
I actually am doing it right now.
I was gonna say because did you move up when you took your last turn?
Whoa. Oh,
Your
I know.
Okay.
I
video
know, all
just
my
went
shit.
to ass.
I know my whole system
Dana
just
said you-
decided to
you were at
stop
the edge
supporting
of it.
places.
and Serene is close to Thana, correct?
No, Serene is 10 feet away from the dragon. I disengaged. I'm 50
Okay.
feet away from the
So yeah,
dragon.
it's just wrong. Because the thing that's happening is a smaller sphere. It's like 10 foot.
Okay,
It doesn't
who
cover
is
the
it?
whole thing.
Who is it
only
targeted
the
on?
bard.
Rogh.
Only the bard. Like
Only
you've
the
been
bard.
saying.
Okay.
It's
I need
right
to
on you.
I need to make a con
Yeah.
save.
Yeah.
At
I
advantage.
advantage?
might technically be in that because Rogue is 40 feet away from the dragon and I'm 50 feet away from the dragon.
So that would put her within 10 feet of me.
But we both have advantage, so yay.
What is? Oh, you have advantage
Circle
for.
of power is.
Is it a magical effect or not?
It's a lair action. It's not magical.
Okay.
Advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. But Tana got a 17 even without advantage.
All right, hang on a second. I got 15 on my die, but everything just went haywire, so I've got to rearrange all my shit. All right, so con 17. 17 all day.
That passes. And that means you take half of 10, so 5 cold.
Ow. Okay, what was that?
Freezing fog.
Ugh.
Layer action.
Yeah.
So that's the lair. Thana.
Mhm.
Fuck it. I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna attack his ass.
All right. You hitting his butt?
Not really, but I'm just attacking him. With the flaming sword. Oh, my rolls tonight are absolute garbage. All right, that's another one that's retired. Let's try.
Wait, you run into the ring of fire?
Oh, shit nuggets.
Maybe not that.
I'm going to run up to 10 feet outside, right at the edge of where that ring is. And I'm holding my action. As soon as I see the dragon come out of there, I'm going to try and stab him.
How's your hit points? How messed up do you look?
I'm going to take the dodge action. And when I take the dodge action, I can heal a hit dice
As a bonus action?
as a bonus action.
Okay.
Wow, neat.
If I spend a key point, which I'm going to do.
Boop.
Cool. So I heal 11 hit points.
Do you want to use Bardic Inspiration?
I can't use it on this.
Oh,
can
no,
only
you can't
use it
for
on
rolls like
attacks
that.
And,
That's right. I'm sorry.
So that's
That's
what Thana's doing?
yeah, holding my action, and I use my bonus action, and I use my movement.
This just turned
Serene.
into old school D&D where we're just like full mechanics. All right, let's go.
Well,
Yeah.
we got a literal dragon in a literal dungeon. I mean, you don't get much more Dungeons and Dragons than a fucking dragon in a fucking dungeon.
That's true.
Serene. There's a lot of fire. The dragon behind it.
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that's how like serious we take it. Pretty.
Yeah, I mean,
We don't want to
fucking have
die.
to.
speaking of not dying, I'm also going to hold my action. I'm not going to do what the stupid thing and go through the fire, even though I have fire resistance.
It would hurt. It would really hurt.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it's max level.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
That's not a
Okay,
save or
I'm not
take
doing
half.
Yeah.
It would be you go in and you take it.
Okay. I'm holding my action. I don't want to use my crossbow, so I guess I'm holding my action.
Yeah, you can hold your action when the dragon comes out of there. You can attack it.
When they're large
Okay.
size, would a great axe be considered a hand axe?
No,
Not,
the weapon increases with us.
No, I mean like it was not enlarged with you. Like someone gave it to you after you. Hint, hint.
it'd still be just a great axe still.
Okay.
Just Devin larger, do more.
I
And the
tried.
dragon's turn, and you're looking through the fire, and you just see the dragon's like, "Arr!"
What did he do?
Burrow.
Oh shit nuggets. The current thing.
Burrow.
So we don't know where the dragon is.
He's burrowed.
What a cock.
How dare he not just die?
We don't actually we don't actually know where he is. We don't even know exactly what he did because we can't see through the wall of fire.
No, you can.
You can see through it. Yeah.
I thought it
We
was
just had this conversation
Yeah,
like
it's opaque. You can
2
see
rounds
through it.
ago.
No, that's the opposite of what that means.
Yeah, opaque is you
You
can't
cannot
see through it.
Translucent.
Yeah,
You can kind of see through it.
Transparent.
You can see all the way through it.
yeah. Opaque means you can't see through it. It is a wall of fire.
Well, shit. Then no one can see through it.
Yeah.
See, patience is telling me one thing, and I'm going with
Sorry.
patience because it's a spell.
Yeah. It's
Spell
opaque.
says the walls.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons that he would have had double disadvantage on
All right, so Raw's turn.
Serene, even though that doesn't matter.
Fuck. He's gonna use his winged boots and take off and upwards so that he's got at least the 2 frontliners still in the bubble. Patience is gonna have to catch up. But he's gonna move, I guess, kind of upward, so he's overhead of Thana and Serene. And let's see here. Don't really. I'm gonna ready an action when I see him. Whenever he comes out of. Well, actually, you know what? Can I see over the wall of fire from where I'm at now? If I go up 15 feet, can I see over the
It's
top of
20-foot high wall.
it? Okay, if I go up 20 foot.
Here we go. 20. You could see a little bit over it, yeah.
And then I will use the rest of my movement to drop back down. So that I
Yeah,
keep
so you're
them.
now like 10 feet above the ground.
Well, I just want to make sure I kept y'all in range.
Yeah. Because I think the boots give you a speed equal to your walking speed, right?
Yeah, because the wall is problematic, and I need to be able to.
Yeah.
see what I'm doing.
But you know now that he burrowed because you could probably see a hole.
Right.
I think
So-
the burrow actually collapses in on them.
I would still see the absence of a dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's not in there, any guys. Keep your eyes out.
Okay.
I don't think so. Keep your eyes out. And he's gonna hold an action to cast entangle with
Ooh,
the
smart.
with the Bandor whenever he pops up.
Entangle might be concentration.
Well, shit. I'll have to see about that. Okay, I'll tell you what. If he pops up again, he'll use his little spiky javelin thing.
Right, patience.
Dismiss the walls bonus action. I stomp on the ground with thaumaturgy to make it shake a bit.
Nice.
That's my turn.
Other action, nothing happens.
Oh.
Thana. He has to actually be able to. Well, actually, he can get some true plans in, but chooses nothing.
Can my passive perception hear him? 17?
Here, a little less than maybe feel, as you feel that there is double the vibration on the ground.
I think he might be burrowing. I'm gonna try and move to track where he's burrowing towards, so that ideally when he comes out, I can stab him.
Yeah, Burrow isn't stealthy.
I'm following where I think he's gonna come out and holding my action to attack when I see him. And do I want to waste another key point? I'm gonna do it. Bonus action dodge and heal, and I'm gonna re-roll that because yay! I heal another 11 hit points. I am doing way better.
Alright.
I am now down to only 18 damage.
And then right then,
Yep. Well, he has disadvantage.
It's Serene's turn first.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna
How
follow
far away
Thanos.
did I move? Where am
Yeah.
I?
How far away did you want to move?
Well, I'm following him. I
So
don't
about
know how
30
far
feet?
he went. Okay, so he is about 30 feet from where he was.
which way was he burrowing towards? The bar?
Yes.
Towards a tiefling?
Oh shit, he's directly under Rogh, basically.
Then you didn't need to move anywhere necessarily.
No, I
Because
did because I had moved up next to Serene. I was waiting for him to come out of the wall,
Mhm.
and then he went under.
Okay,
So
you went-
I'm yo-yoing back and forth between standing next to you and then running up to the end of the room and running back to you.
This sounds familiar with a certain flying creature.
I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
fly up, you fall down. You fly up, you fall down. You fly up, you fall down.
I'm not falling this time, at least. I have slow fall, not that it would really help because there's nothing to grab onto in this room.
Ground.
So Serene, I'm guessing you're holding an action to attack when it pops up.
Yep. Yeah, and I'm gonna use my bonus action for second wind and gain 1d10 plus 10 hit points since I'm screwed. Okay,
Nice,
that's
smart.
plus 16. Yeah.
All right. So on its turn, it bursts from the ground, and all these actions are shooting off left and right as it's attacking Thana, the fattest one of the group.
Yeah. So who does it go first, or do I get my reaction before it actually attacks me?
They're all simultaneous because your reaction goes off as it's attacking.
Okay, you go first, just to make life easier, and then we can all attack at once.
Oh, no one has advantage.
Nope.
Means. What's your class, Thana?
17.
All right.
Did it roll above
That's
6?
good.
I'm joking. I'm not sure what its actual modifiers are. I assume it's somewhere
It's
like
pretty
that.
It has
high.
to roll above 7.
Okay, I see. I was close. I was close.
Eh,
So. 47 again with its 3 attacks. Just.
And it had disadvantage on all of those? Because I was dodging.
12 nat ones.
Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It trips over.
Ow!
It trips over itself, and then it trips forward, and then it drops a weapon. No, I'm kidding. Like if it got a bunch of nat
Oddly
ones.
enough, rolling disadvantage, he did roll a 20, but the other roll was lower.
Remind me, I'm pretty sure when I hold my action, I only get my 1 attack, right?
Yes.
However, do I count as having an ally close enough for sneak attack because Rogh is 10 feet above me?
Isn't 5 feet?
Might be. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Is it 5 feet from me or
From you.
He's 10 feet above me anyway, so it doesn't matter. Well, he's 10 feet above the ground, and I'm
Yeah.
8 feet tall.
And the dragon is how big?
I
The
don't
dragon
know.
is how big?
Either way,
You're large size, so I would
I
be
got
an
an
adjacent.
20. So do I double my sneak attack? Do I get sneak attack or not?
Let's do this.
Let's
You have a
look up and
10-foot size
see.
hitbox. You have a 10-foot
Sneak-
hitbox as a
you
large
sneak-
size creature.
You double the damage dice for your attack, and your attack would be sneak attack.
Well,
So
that's
it
what
would
I'm
double.
looking at to see whether the rogues thing, whether you have to be 5 feet from the enemy or 5 feet from me. 'Cause
Well,
if you're
I'm
5
in
feet
either
from the
case.
well, yeah, because the dragon is huge
you have-
size as well.
If you have an ally
he just
within
popped
5
out.
feet,
And I'm adjacent to at least that. He's probably in my square now.
Oh yeah, I get to roll a d100, right?
yeah. This is just like just suddenly just like a court appears
Oh.
and a judge and jury are a bunch of Modrons. Like
Uh,
rules
17.
lawyer session now in session. All right. Gotta make sure we get these rules right. 17, you said?
Yeah.
Push back 5 feet, falls prone.
Haha.
How close was Serene?
To 30 feet away, I think.
Oh, okay. So no opportunity attack at advantage.
20 feet away. Yeah,
well,
she's
it's only
20
if it
feet away.
uses
No.
its own movement. So
That's
That's
also
true.
true, yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a second, I'm doing math, because I gotta roll twice, because I don't have enough dice.
Yeah, I just used online dice. I know it's not as fun as throwing 50 dice down. So I used all my spell slots.
So that is 8 fire damage and 35 piercing damage. Yeah, and that's my everything, because I only get the one attack.
So, with your one legendary action, hit you with the tail
Ow.
for 15
Ow.
damage. And I did roll with disadvantage. Okay, so Serene gets her attack.
Okay. I'm going to it's
25
advantage, right?
25 feet away.
20, but yeah. So I don't know if you'd actually get able to attack. She was holding a melee attack, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
what's
damn.
the reach with that weapon?
Not that far.
It's
Not
not that
20
far.
feet.
No.
But that was its turn.
Attach a blade on the end of a
Oh,
sword.
wait a minute, I've
Rogh
got
goes
a-
next.
Yeah, I've got the
Oh yeah, weren't
javelin.
you holding a thing? Yeah, you were holding a javelin.
I was holding a javelin stab, yeah. Okay, so that's gonna be 21 to hit.
That does it.
All right, stick him. And I'm gonna let go of the rope and let it drop down to Thana. Because she's bigger and stronger than me, so she can try and hang on to the
I
sucker.
sure the fuck am.
And that's my reaction.
Did you roll damage?
Oh no, you didn't.
Oh no, I didn't either.
Deals 1d6 plus
Strength.
strength or
Dex?
dex.
It's thrown, yeah. So
It's thrown, so you can pick.
I believe it's not a finesse weapon, so it's strength.
it's five
Yeah, but it's a
piercing.
ranged weapon.
It's
Yeah.
5.
It's 5 piercing, yeah. But now he's got a harpoon stuck in him with a rope on.
You see a random pirate. Arr, the white whale.
Yeah, Rolf was thinking, I read a book about this.
Okay.
You see
Thana's bleeding.
a dead guy like
a
tied
lot.
onto him, dead arms.
Didn't work too good for me, lad. Arr.
And it's actually Rogue's turn. So.
Yeah.
Yay! All right, so he's prone, right?
Supposedly,
He is,
yes.
He moves
He is-
5 feet away from you and prone.
Oh yeah, let me move him back 5 feet.
Oh, that's good because that would have shoved him just outside of my square because he's huge size, right? So he's like,
Well, yeah, but basically.
so that's got him out of my square. That's good. He's actually going to go ahead. Yeah, he's going to draw his rapier and he's going to hit with a boom blade, or attempt to anyway.
Nice.
Okay, so 24 to hit. That's even without advantage. Let me try the advantage just to see what happens.
Are you sure you're not a blade singer?
No, I'm not, but I got a
He just
better.
has really good rolls.
I keep switching up what dice I use. Every time one of them lets me down, I switch it out. So I've got like 3 d20s rolling around in here.
I do that too, and I have like 6 that are in dice jail right now.
I really want to
Oh,
play
I'm
a
sorry.
blade singer. It's kind of like you go Super Saiyan, but you're singing.
Anyway, so that hits, yeah.
24.
Well, it was yeah, and then it was higher the next time. So it's 1d8 plus 4 piercing from the rapier, and then my. Why don't I have that on here?
I
I
am
need to
proud. This is the best map I've ever done.
Oh, your phone. It was just like a white glow. on the
And
camera
Yeah.
for a bit.
and an extra 1d8 thunder damage this go round. So it's 2d8 today. And if he gets up, then he takes some more.
He takes it later. He decides to take it later.
Yes.
If he gets up.
Okay, so it's 10 piercing magical damage and then another 4 thunder damage. And yeah, that's... I don't think I have much more Bardic Inspiration that I want to use up right now. I will use a bonus action healing word on whoever looks the most messed up.
I've taken 80 points of damage.
Okay, have a healing word.
Please.
Ah, you just started.
What level?
80 something?
And
You just
It's
started.
1d4 plus my ability
Yeah,
mod.
what level are you casting it at? Because you can, if you upcast it, you do an
More
extra
D4?
D4. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. I've got a lot of slots right now. I'll go ahead and take a 3rd level slot. So let me roll 3d4 for you,
Plus your modifier.
plus my modifier. Okay, so that's 2 and 4, plus 4 for my modifier, plus another 2. So 12 healing.
That helps, yes.
and it will use a legendary action to tell the bard.
To go fuck itself.
He's
Oh,
gonna,
you said tail. I thought you
Yeah.
said tell.
he's gonna give the bard a tail he'll never forget.
So that's 25 to hit.
Well, I guess that fucking hits.
So 15 damage.
If you have,
Ow!
yeah,
Can I use my reaction to... No, I'm not going to do that.
you could
'cause
use cutting words, but
yeah,
it might not work.
it wouldn't be enough. I know it wouldn't be enough.
Wait, the dragon's prone, so that roll for the tail would have been at disadvantage.
That's right.
Yes.
Oh, that was a
was it?
disadvantage.
Okay.
Great.
Okay.
Oh,
Great.
fuck.
He's got
He
pretty
only
high
needs
to
to
hit.
roll above
Yeah.
a 7.
So you said 15?
Mhm.
15 hit? Or 15 damage?
Yeah.
I'm trying. I know it. I
Yeah.
know. But
Especially, isn't Ross armor class like 15?
14, actually,
14?
yeah.
It's garbage.
Yeah.
just look at
He needs a
AC.
3 or
You
higher.
just see AC and it just shows the trash can. Like, oh, great.
Hey.
Speaking of trash
Sorry.
can, Patience, it's your turn.
Yay!
Oh!
Bonus action.
Ooh.
Hey, Thana.
This isn't Gruck.
Hey, Thana, what did I tell you about dying? And you heal 17.
Thank you.
And I run up to this effing dragon because I'm mad.
It's
And-
still prone.
And I'm really
Mhm.
dumb. And I have advantage. So I use the great axe. That's my action. Not proficient. Here we go.
You do get a +1 to hit and damage with it.
Oh shit.
Okay. +3. Here we go. To hit. At
Do you
advantage.
have inspiration?
If you want.
Yeah, that's what the +3 is. He's not proficient. So +2 strength, +1 magic.
18?
18? That would hit on the dot.
Okay. All right.
1d12 +2. No, +3.
No, +2. Oh, no, it is +3 because of that. Okay. 9 slashing damage.
Nice.
And that's my turn.
Does it do anything else other than the +1?
Not to this guy.
Oh.
If you were fighting something else in this facility, it would have.
And I say, why don't you pick on somebody your own size? But I say an infernal.
Well, he would use his legendary action and try to hit you with his tail.
Come at me, bro.
The 8.5-foot dwarf just looks down at you.
What's your armor class?
Since I don't have
love
my
this
shield,
potion so
since I don't have
much.
my shield right now, because I'm two-handing, it's 16.
15 damage, bludgeoning.
Okay.
As it's just on the ground going. It's basically trying to bitch slap everybody with its tail.
Desperately, yeah.
Leo-
Oh, dex save for this MFer. Disadvantage because he's prone.
5.
Hellish black flames shoot up on him.
Yes. Is that a rebuke?
Oh, hell yeah. Pun intended.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh. And I get to add my charisma mod to that. That's 25 fire damage.
Bloody hellfire.
Holy shit, you rolled max?
Almost max on 2 of the 3 d10.
Nice.
Yummy.
It's like Lair action.
Patient is like, hit me, damn it. Stop trying to hit me and
attempts
hit me.
to
I mean, you healed me to half health between you and Rogh. You guys saved my ass.
So you take 10 more piercing damage as a icicle falls on your head. You're like, hit me, and he's like, rah, and the icicles.
Finally out of
Now that's what
temporary
I'm-
hit points now.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Yo, I've been taking damage, yeah. Definitely.
It's like, small demon boy. I'll get you, you red bitch.
We're not demons anymore, 5th edition retcon that.
Sorry. Fiendish. Maybe Asmodeus. I don't know. I don't count him.
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
I would like to attack him, and I have advantage, yes, because he's prone.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, no, don't hit me. Hit him. He's saying you want. Did you miss?
I rolled a 2 and a 3.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Second attack.
Game.
Okay. Both of these dice are gone. Advantage on the... Okay, that's much better. That's a 20. I rolled another 2 on
Wow,
the first one.
20
Thank
total?
Christ for advantage. Well, the second, I had advantage, so it was a 2 and a 13.
Was
Okay.
it a
So
dirty
20
20
total.
or...
So
to
it's a
hit,
dirty
30,
20. Okay.
Yeah. But because Patience is in melee with it, fucking everyone is, I have a sneak attack.
Yeah, fuck him up.
You'd also have sneak because you had advantage.
That too. He takes 8 fire damage and 14 piercing damage and flurry of blows for 2 more strikes.
He is looking extremely bad.
Nice. That is a dirty 20 for 4 more damage, and that's probably a miss. That's a 16, but never mind. I'm going to use my Bardic Inspiration.
Yay!
So make that 16 a 21 for again. Oh no, it's not minimum damage because I added D4 now. So that was 10 damage from both strikes.
Okay.
I literally rolled minimum damage
His
on the
last
dice, on the D6
legendary
and the D4.
Action this round. Oh, this one might actually miss. There's 13 hit patients.
No!
All right.
As
Serene,
the
That
tail-
thing is beating him up, and his tail's just like.
His tail just wags towards me, and I just snarl at him, and it just stops.
Serene's turn.
Yeah, it's 15 feet away from you
And prone.
because it went. Yeah, it went.
So you can just run up and start stabby.
How many times have we said it's prone? It's prone.
And
It's not prone.
it's prone.
Is it prone? I don't know. Let me check.
So you have advantage.
Yep.
Oh, I got a 19.
Woo!
Crit.
That's a crit.
Roll a D100.
Tasty.
So,
Please,
38.
please kill it. Please kill it and cut this dragon's head off, Callie.
Wrong character. This one stabs through the heart.
I guess
I
Oh,
you,
know.
that's true. Right, you have a rapier. Never
Yeah.
mind.
I guess you stab through the eyes because it's blinded till your next turn.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
It's prone
I'm
and
already
blind.
blind. For fuck's sake, I'm already blind.
It's already blind.
No, it's a joke.
Oh.
That's 10 damage for the first attack.
That was doubled.
Oh, it's doubled?
You
Yeah,
crit.
because it's
20
crit. And
Okay,
remember to
20
add your
damage then.
and
Wait.
add your D4 from enlarge,
Oh.
which is also
Then,
doubled.
So
All your damage dice are double. So roll those same dice again.
2d8 and 2d4 plus your whatever your ability modifier.
I'll just erase what I wrote down and wait for the new number.
11.
Oh, damn it! He killed another toy.
Oh.
Wait, did he kill it or? Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's dead.
It was.
Fatality.
Are y'all checking to see if it's moving? What?
No, this is not playtime. This is
Um,
damn it! Every
Ter-
fucking time.
Terry wins. Flawless.
So 19 damage for the first
Stuffing.
attack.
Mhm.
Here,
Oh,
no, here,
okay.
here. You want this one? Here.
Does
Get this one.
25 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
No, we're not playing
Five.
wrestling. Fucking give it to me.
It's great because we're just hearing all of this.
I go.
7 damage, and then I'm gonna use action surge to take 2 more.
Here, have that one.
Holy
you
fuck.
can, but you don't need to. You kill it
Oh,
with that
shit.
second attack.
Ah!
Nice.
As
Well
you run
done.
up and stab and then pierce through its mighty hide into its big heart of dragon heart.
Oh, it actually has a heart.
And it just goes. Why?
I'm not giving it back to you. You fucking killed it. Look,
Shut
there's
it
a hole
off.
in its head.
Yikes.
Wasn't sure if you
Well,
were talking to the
and here's the
dragon or
brain.
Terry.
God.
Wasn't sure if you
And
were talking
then
to Terry or the dragon. Dragon's like,
Oh, and
why?
the
And you're like, no,
dragon
I'm not giving it back. You killed it.
lays.
Ow.
Oh my.
Do we see
Well-
any dragon horde around?
Its
I
tail
mean-
just flips out of nowhere and hits patients.
Death
deserve it.
throws.
Ah.
Wait, death throws or death throws?
No, we're not in
Depends on
retro-
which spell it is.
No,
We're not in
no.
Retroverse.
Throws with an
Anything
E.
to give you,
Oh.
my man?
It should combine them to death throw. Well, when it dies, it just picks you up and tosses you. It's like the creature dies and its death throw is yeeting you.
No,
Someone-
that is one of the attacks.
Yeah, but combine them all so you throw and yeah, anyway.
So let's set to exploring. See if we can find
I
some
don't have any
horde.
traits for you, my man. I'm sorry.
All right. So
And maybe while they're still enlarged, they can assist with the butchering of the dragon more efficiently.
Oh
Or-
yeah, while I'm still enlarged, I'm gonna go and smash that ice wall.
it
Smash that.
starts melting a little.
Smash
Well, you
it.
see it start melting, and then as you approach, it stops melting.
I'm gonna still attempt to smash it just so it's faster in case we get more
Yeah.
giant
So-
friends.
You smash.
Anyway.
You smashing it like it's a like button, and you're a boss.
Yep. Yep.
Oh.
But anyway, we will be ending there because it's 12:30. Oh, sorry, Terry. I just kicked Terry.
You kicked him in the ass too.
I know. Kicked his ass.
Oh,
He's just like turned off, just like.
ow, oh.
So
So,
we're in there. And next week, Dragon Treasure, maybe.
Woo!
And continuing what's going on.
Yeah, maybe figure out what these other like 3 or 4 items that we have
the
do.
very, very last thing, I expend my Rod of the Pack Keeper spell slot, and Thana is cured 27 or 29 hit points.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And so yeah. Any plugs for coming up?
You don't have anything this coming week because
Yeah,
moving,
the-
right, Scotty?
Only-
Well,
The
the
only
game
thing I got,
Wednesday.
the only thing I got
Oh,
is
right.
Wednesdays at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We continue our campaign To Hell We Ride, where we play Descent into Avernus, and the group is dealing with the Cult of the Dead 3.
And then next Sunday, this game where we get more treasure and maybe actually
Um,
head home for
oh,
once.
no.
No,
No? Okay, never mind.
I don't think I'll be set up by then.
That makes sense.
Oh.
Moving's
Well,
difficult.
before that, does Callie have any games? She doesn't
Yeah.
play. She's not attached to us. She actually has other games.
I know. I get thrown because now we see her 4 days a week.
Yeah.
No.
It's
Great.
so great.
Which is amazing.
every night I'm like, okay, well, I'll see you in 2 days. And she's like, no, you see me tomorrow. I'm like, fuck. I forgot.
I'm sorry. You see
No,
me so
it's
much.
fine. No, it's fine. The only reason I said that was because I had, surprise, surprise, nothing planned for Friday.
So,
Uh,
Callie, what you got?
well, there's no Dungeon Academy tonight, since like 4 of the 5 people can't make it.
Oh no.
I'm the only one who could make it, I think.
Oh, Sean's gonna be so upset. He was talking yesterday. He was making such a
Yeah.
big deal about this new overlay.
Yeah,
he
he
made.
posted
I
on
know,
Twitter
he's so
that
sad.
he was disappointed.
Yeah, he's sad. I saw it though. It looks really nice, and I made a new emoji for Airly, and it's so cute. I'm so sad.
Whack.
But next week, hopefully, Dungeon Academy. On Sunday at 6:30, Power Score RPG. Yay! And I have
Yeah.
commissions open, and that's
Yeah,
Alright.
this is the amount of dice that I retired today. I retired fucking 5 D20s.
Her artwork.
You need to like.
Callie's artwork is on the overlay. Her Serene. She drew Serene for her window.
Yay!
Yeah.
You need to like go put those dice in a box of salt and let them purify
Yeah,
for a while.
I need to
Also-
get my bag of sage and
You
shit
guys-
and purify them.
You guys can't see the
Smudge your
overlay,
table.
but Serene does have the rubber ducky on her head. Had it the whole.
No.
Nice. Yeah.
Well,
yay!
now you got to put that same ducky on Lyra's head too.
Next time.
Next time.
And then once again, thank you, Sirenscape. Link
Yeah,
above
they're great.
Scotty said.
Those
Check 'em
Dragon
out.
Wars were awesome.
Yeah. And with that, I bid you all adieu.
Yeah.
Bye.
And
Everybody,
go-
everybody, chill.
ciao. Scotty.